Welcome to our coverage of Seminole High School sports on KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. We want to thank all of our friends and sponsors that support our station and our students and staff that represent Seminole High School in all their activities. We hope you enjoy our coverage of Tribe sports. Now here's your host, the voice of the Tribe, Rob Franklin.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to Colorado City. Rob Franklin and Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Your Seminole Indians in the area round of the playoffs taking on the Wichita Falls Hirschi Huskies. Bo, this one's going to be a dandy. Should be a lot of fun.
Should be a lot of fun. You're going to have a fast-moving offense in Seminole, and then you're going to have a team that likes to kind of mix it up, but pretty good on the ground. So should be a fun game for sure.
And don't let the records fool you. Indians being 10-1 and Huskies being 6-4. I'll tell you what, Hirschi beat Graham. You beat Graham, you've done something.
Yeah, Graham's a good squad, and they're going to be in a fight tonight too.
Playing against West Plains, yeah, that'll be a full-fledged rodeo for them. So you're going to see probably a lot of movement, a full track meet. This one should be a whole ton of fun. And the winner of this one gets the winner of Glen Rose and Perryton, and we'll talk more about that as we move down the road. Had a great conversation with Coach Greg Pointer, and we'll get that to you right after this commercial from the UIL. You're listening to Indian Football on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Here with Coach Greg Pointer before the area game against Wichita Falls Hirschi. We'll take a look back and talk about Pecos. Coach, rain, Odessa, all kinds of stuff. Didn't bother us.
No, it's funny because during pregame, man, we did not catch that ball good at all. In fact, I went up to Coach Richmond and I said, you guys may have to shut them out for us to have a chance. We may have to score. But, man, once the lights came on and the game started, I thought our kids handled that tremendously. And you know what? We scored on our first 7 drives in a row, and I think we ended up with 12 drives and 11 touchdowns.
Yeah, scored on every drive but one.
Yeah,
every drive.
And that was we fumbled, inside the 5 just on a missed exchange. So yeah, really, really proud of the way our kids played. Really, the defense gave up that that one touchdown early, and then got that straightened out. And, I thought we played really good both sides of the ball, and really a complete game.
Well, it was fun to watch from the press box and enjoy the thing we all got excited about, which you and I were just talking about. The dadgum JV drove it down and scored in the game. How cool was that?
That was super cool. Actually our JV scored twice.
Yes, they did.
The defense scored,
yes,
and then the offense scored, and that was fun, and you could see. I mean, if you looked at our sidelines, our kids were more excited for our JV than we had been the whole game for our varsity. So I thought that showed. I thought that showed something about our varsity kids, how much they care about those young kids, and this because you've been around. But man, those young kids, those JV kids, man, they're doing a job for us every day, and and sometimes it's a thankless job. They're having to be scout team and go against the varsity every day and give us a look. And now, man, I was just so glad to see them get a little reward and to get the score and then how excited our varsity was for them. But, I told you, I've had several playoff games in that first round where you could get your JV in. I've never had them drive down the field and score.
Yeah, or the defense score.
And the defense, I've never had that either. But, man, I thought they just executed so well. And those kind of things pay dividends later on for your program.
Sure.
Those guys are going to remember that, and they've been in that situation now and saw how fun it was, and hopefully that'll help build your program.
Well, you were talking about catching the ball and struggling in pregame, and then when the lights came on, your receivers made some incredible catches.
Absolutely.
In the rain.
I was like,
wow.
I just man, I just thought we executed at a really, really high level. You know, and you know me because you've been around. There's times where the score may have looked good, but you know, after the game, I'm just not happy with how we executed. This wasn't one of those games.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look, we were very efficient. And, man, you know, I thought kind of an unsung hero in that was Caton, you know, coming out and just being able to pound that ball at him. You know, they tried to do what some of those other teams, and they tried to really spread out to us, and we said, okay, here we go. You know, O-line and Caton, you get after it. And you know, I thought that set the tone early that, no, you're not going to be able to play us like that. You're going to have to play us in a normal type defense. And then when they did, we just executed. And you know, I thought Wyatt played really well again.
Well, Coach, I think Wyatt did play well. Your receivers played well. And then, of course, Caton was a wrecking ball back there.
Yeah.
But everybody you put in position in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, Braden came in, what did he go, 6 for 6?
Yeah.
Something? Yeah. I mean, he came in and did great. And then you went on to the JV.
Yeah, Dom came in and was 3 for 3.
Yeah, he was 3 for 3. So.
It was just a tremendously fun game, and you know we tried to have a little fun. You know, we were 11 for 11 on extra points with 3 different kickers.
That's crazy.
So
I did get somebody text me. They said, "Do you think Rowan's leg is tired?"
Yeah.
No, he's fine. It's not because his leg is tired. Rowan's a strong kid.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Speaking of which, that defense, good grief, yeah.
Yeah, I thought, you know, after that touchdown drive, I thought they just buckled in and really shut them down. And you know, that team had been scoring a lot of points, and I thought we did a good job defensively. And once we fixed that, you know, that little problem we had early, and we pretty much just shut them down after that.
Yeah, and it showed. You could see the momentum change once you guys marched down and scored, and then the defense locked in. You could kind of see the gas go away.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you said that too, because you know, they scored to tie it up and make it 7-7, and we had a 2-play 60-yard drive. And I really think I think that that didn't break their back, but I think they could look and say it's super deflating. That's a good word.
Yeah.
You could look over there and because man, they worked and drove it down and scored to tie it up 7-7, and in 2 plays we score, and then we get a stop and we score. I think in 2 more plays.
Yeah.
And that kind of I think they saw right then that we can't stop them, and it was deflating.
Yeah, it kind of worked away. Well, it gets you the by-district trophy, and you get a chance to move on. So we'll talk about Wichita Falls, Hirschi, and the area around after this. You're listening to Coach Greg Pointer Show on KSEM 106.3.
For all your oil field needs, the company to call is M&S Backhoe Services at 758-9826 or 209-1295. M&S Backhoe and Services has the experience and equipment on hand with 24-hour service. Keep M&S Backhoe and Services in mind the next time you need a gang truck, steamer, vacuum trucks, road grader, or soil remediation. Call 758-9826 or 209-1295. It's M&S Backhoe and Services.
For home-style cooking at its very best, stop in at Just a Bite, 2224 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, just west of the high school. Check out the daily buffet, served from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Or try their mouth-watering steaks, chicken teriyaki, hamburgers, and much more. Just a Bite can also handle all of your catering needs. And don't forget to ask about their weekly casserole carry-out orders. Just call 758-6192 to place your order. Remember, Just a Bite is open on Sunday for lunch.
It's nice to have a neighbor you can trust, someone who can look out for you and your family in good times and bad. If you need legal counsel, you can count on Marlon D. Carter, attorney at law, for your legal service needs. For family and criminal law, personal injury, wills and estates, as well as a variety of other legal services. Mr. Carter lives and works with you right here in Seminole. He cares about you and our community. His office is located 118 Southeast Avenue B, across the street from the courthouse. He can be reached at 432-758-2181 or by email marlon@marloncarterlaw.com. Se habla español.
Back with Coach Greg Pointer before the area game. Coach, Wichita Falls Hirschi, perennially a really good program. They do things well. Gosh, you got a lot of speed. What are you looking for from Wichita Falls Hirschi?
Yeah, they'll probably be the most athletic team we've played this year. They've got they have a quarterback who's unlike anybody we played. He's a kid that can, take it the distance any play. Got a good arm. He can scramble around. He's hard to sack. I mean, he is a dude for them. And then they've got a big, 200-pound running back that's runs hard, can run around you, can run through you. And then they got a receiver that reminds me a lot of Logan, just to be honest with you. And he gets that ball in the open field, and he is dangerous. And just really talented. And then defensively, their D-line will be one of the better D-lines we played this year. And then of course in the back half, they're really athletic. And so I've had a chance to play them a couple of times before. We played them in Pampa in a playoff game, and they beat us that year. And we had a pretty good team. They had a running back that went to TCU and played as a freshman, Markway Foster. And so they're a really, really good football team.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting game to look at. So offensively, with all the speed and athleticism they have, what do they tend to run?
It's funny. They kind of run two different offenses. They like to spread it and throw it. I don't think that's their best thing. They're not very efficient in the passing game. They're really not. And so they'll get in a lot of 3-by-1 sets. They'll get in a lot of 2-by-2 and try to throw it a little bit. When the game's on the line, what you'll see more often is they get in a 2-back set and they'll want to lead and power and stretch and everything. And to me that's where they've had their most success and been their best. But they can do both. They're good enough athletes if they want to get you spread out and try to get you one-on-one. And defensively they're a little different than they've been in the past too. When we've played them in the past years, is they always like to just get up in your face, go hard man to man, and make you try to win one-on-one matchups. This team is a lot different. They're more of kind of stay back, rally up, and make tackles. And I'm anxious to see what we actually get. But all the passing teams they played, that's what they've done. Their defense is identical to ours. It's the 4-2-5, and they play it very similar. So we see that every single day in practice.
Yeah.
And, playing against each other, we go 7-on-7 again. Good on good. So we feel good about our game plan moving the ball, and we feel really good about our game plan defensively. So I'm anxious to see if we can execute that.
So if you look through what their schedule they've played and the district they've played in, what connections can you make from some of the teams they've played, some of the film you've watched, to kind of what we might see?
Yeah, it's you can go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
I know. You can take it either way you want to take it. You can make them look like the greatest team in the history of the world, or you make it look like a team that
couldn't
get out of our district.
Right, yeah.
But when I look at, they beat Graham.
Yeah.
And to me, that says a lot right there.
Huge.
They beat Graham. Graham's one of the best teams in our area.
Yeah.
It was a really good game. It was a 1-point game, and they beat Graham. On the flip side, they lost to Greenwood.
Yeah.
So they and that's really been a little bit the story of their season.
Consistency.
They're a little inconsistent, and they've played much better at home than they have on the road. And so, it's going to be a long trip. So, I keep telling our kids, expect the Graham team.
Right.
It's second round of the playoffs. It's big. This is their last year of football. Mm-hmm. Their school goes away after this.
Yeah. My sports information director was talking about that. How do you do a last yearbook for the last school? That's just...
It really is interesting.
You bring that up, Coach. That's got to be in the back of their head.
Absolutely.
That is a motivation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they don't want to be the team that, this is not the time where they're done forever.
Right.
And so, I feel like that's got to be a motivation for them. It's, a little motivation for us. We'd like to be the team that goes down in the record book.
Right. This is with the last one on there.
Last one was us. So, it's going to be really interesting. But I think they're going to come out and play really hard. I think it's going to be a terrific football game. I feel like, though, and I mean this, I think if they play their best and we play our best, I think we may be better than them.
Hey, Coach, can you tell us a little bit, and we got just a second here, people have been quizzing me like crazy. Why Colorado City? You and I had a conversation last week off air about everybody out west and everybody out east. Will you explain to everybody how crazy that was?
Man, it is crazy. I literally called Abilene a month ago.
Yeah.
And said he's put us a spot on there, and they said okay. And when I called him back, he goes, "Well, Coach, I got 12 teams."
Wow.
And that was for Shotwell. And then we thought we had Abilene Christian sewn up. Well, South Lake Carroll and Friendship were on that list. They ended up taking them instead of us,
game, yeah.
which I understand. You know,
6A game,
a big game. But I mean, that's why we're hosting the game. And I just now got a text, asking if we could host next week.
Yeah.
I mean, it is very hard to find games, and because everybody's going that direction.
Right.
All of our teams, and not just 4A, all the 2A teams, all the 3A, all the way, and Abilene and that area. And if you look, there's Sweetwater and there's Abilene
and Snyder
and Snyder,
yeah.
and all those. If when teams can lock in early on those, and now I will tell you this: Colorado City. Wait until you see their stadium.
Oh yeah,
it is beautiful.
It is a nice stadium. They just had a bond election, and they just built a new outfit.
It's going to be really nice. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I just wanted people to ask because people are like, "That's interesting." Well, you'll see. It'll be a good thing. All right, Coach. Good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, that's Coach Greg Pointer. You're listening to Coach Greg Pointer Show on KSEM 106.3.
In Stitches and Designs, located at 1110 North Main in Seminole, specializes in custom embroidery and screen printing services. Our friendly staff will work with you to create what you need for your business, sports, and church events, along with any custom personalized needs. Now offering engraving. Custom engraved tumblers and travel mugs make great gifts for employees and loved ones. With a wide variety to choose from, there's something for everyone. Don't forget we offer promotional items such as banners, business cards, pins, and more. For all your custom embroidery and screen printing services, call 432-758-6297 or 432-209-2094. That's In Stitches and Designs. Your vision in stitches.
The Travel Center Corner Store, located just west of the high school and Hobbs Highway, is open 24/7 for your convenience. Whatever you need, the Travel Center Corner Store probably has it. Cold deli, hot deli, burritos, pizza, fountain drinks, coffee, grocery items, quality Valero fuel, and a rewards program to save you even more. Stop in anytime and be sure to check us out at cornerstoretx.com.
Everyone deserves to enjoy a McRib at least once in their lifetime. Because when you're this saucy and tangy and tasty, a life without one creates a serious case of FOMO. The McRib is back.
Don't wait to get yours today. Enjoy 2 saucy McRib sandwiches and a basket of our world-famous fries, and pair it with a refreshing Dr. Pepper. Order through the app to save time at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
People's Bank is your hometown bank that is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seminole community. At People's Bank, we're about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seminole. Visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 432-245-6180. Good luck to the Seminole Indians and Maidens this season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. They're at 406 South Main in Seminole. Shop with them from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Rob Franklin and Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Excited to have the voice of Different City Sports here working with us. Bo, thanks for making the trip, bud.
No, anytime you need some help.
We're glad to have you. The lineups brought to you by Corbin's Archery at 616 Southwest 7th in Seminole. They have your hunting equipment and supplies. You can call them at 432-955-6059. The offensive depth chart for your Indians: left tackle 56, Jose Rosales, 6'3", 244. He's a senior. Left guard 62, Marceliano Olivas, 6'4", 293. He's a senior. Your center, 64, Keaton Gray, 6'2", 238. He's a senior. Right guard, 75, Brian Peters, 6'3", 275. He's a senior. Right tackle, 72, Mark Trevino, 5'10", 230 pounds. He's a senior. That senior-laden offensive line has been incredible all year long. The quarterback, number 11, Wyatt Holmstrom, 6 feet tall, 175 pounds, and a junior, only threw for 400 yards and 6 touchdowns last week. That's it. Playing running back tonight, 19, Caden Kramer, 6'4", 185, sophomore. He's been playing wide receiver. They're putting him in the backfield, letting him do work. X-receiver, number 9, Jordan Garcia, 6 foot, 145 pounds. He's a sophomore. H receiver, 18, Miles Espino, 5'9", 132, the only senior in the lineup there. The Y receiver, number 1, Logan McCormick, 5'10", 143-pound sophomore. He only has 26 touchdowns this year. And then the Z receiver, 14, Matthew Peters, 6'2", 150 pounds. He's a junior. Bo Wells has your defense.
On the defense tonight for the Seminole Indians at defensive end, number 10, Kevin Guffey, 6'1", 231-pound senior. At the nose tackle, number 52, Ryan Sinclair, a 6'2", 210-pound junior. At the tackle position, it'll be number 30, Jalen Cottrell, 6'2", 245, senior. At the other end position will be 55, Carlos Gonzalez, a 5'10", 187-pound senior. At the linebackers, you'll have number 2, Creed Carlisle, 5'9", 162, senior. And at the other linebacker position, number 13, Brian Hernandez, a 5'9", 155-pound junior. In the secondary tonight for the Indians, number 4, Rowan Donaldson, a 5'10", 167-pound junior. Number 17, Reagan Elder, 5'10", 140 pounds, junior. At the safety position, number 5, Braden Bailey, 5'9", 160-pound junior. At the rocket position, number 32, Austin Olivas, 6'2", 166-pound sophomore. And at the other position in the secondary, number 22, Marco Reyes, a 6 foot, 152-pound senior.
Those are your lineups brought to you by Corbin's Archery at 616 Southwest 7th in Seminole. We'll take a break and come back with more of the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. You're listening to Indian Football on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Brock Morris and Christy Morris are proud to be a part of Seminole and are here to help you with your healthcare needs. Brock and Christy are certified family nurse practitioners. Brock specializes in family medical practice, joint injections for shoulder and knee pain, and DOT physicals. Christy specializes in family medical practice, women's health, and dermatology. Brock and Christy are now accepting new patients and are located in the clinic at Seminole Memorial Hospital. For appointments, call 758-4711 or 758-4799.
If you or your spouse have been thinking about pre-planning your final arrangements, Ratliff Funeral Homes of Seminole, Denver City, Seagraves, and Brownfield can assist you to pre-plan the services you choose and will relieve the financial burden from your loved ones. If you already have a plan, let us review it with you. Call or come by any of the Ratliff Funeral Home locations in Seminole, Denver City, Seagraves, and Brownfield.
Keep On Trucking, located at 203 Northeast Avenue G in Seminole, is here to help you by keeping you off the shoulder and on the road. If you're in the trucking business, you need to know about Keep On Trucking. They can help you with DOT numbers, safety and audit training, new hire applications, drug and alcohol testing, oversized weight and trip permits, along with commercial truck insurance. Call 432-758-2403 today, and you'll be glad you did.
C&C Irrigation and Pump, located west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, can handle all your irrigation needs from top to bottom. C&C Irrigation and Pump service all makes and models of irrigation systems, along with pump repair, plumbing supplies, and electrical supplies. And don't forget to ask about our Zematic pivot system, equipped with the latest technology. Contact C&C Irrigation and Pumps, 758-2053.
Welcome back to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Your Seminole Indians taking on the Wichita Falls Hirschi Huskies. We're going to call them Hirschi and quit saying Wichita Falls. It's just easier. So we'll say Hirschi Huskies. And we'll take a look at stats and numbers brought to you by Design Shop at 809 South Main in Seminole. They do embroidery, silk screens, and large surface wraps. Call Shantae and her crew at 432-758-2797. Bo, they also made us those cool banners we put up for the games.
Exactly. Yeah, ours is hanging in the DAG now.
That's right. So it's a pretty cool thing. We appreciate everything they do for us. Hirschi Huskies come in at 6-4 on the season, coached by Lawrence Johnson. They were the first place team in District 3-4A via the fact they beat Graham.
Yeah.
And so they had the tiebreaker over Graham. And so Graham, they took first place. Graham took second. Then Hirschi turned around and lost to Greenwood in overtime. So
yeah, that's crazy.
It's kind of crazy the way that worked out. They beat Benbrook in the by-district round 38-10 to get here. Your Seminole Indians 10-1 on the year. Their only loss to Canyon West Plains. Coached by Greg Pointer, Indians were second in Class 2 4A. They beat Pecos 77-14 last week. JV scored twice. All kinds of crazy stuff. And that's how the Indians got here tonight. The winner of this one gets the winner of Glen Rose and Perryton. They're playing at 7 p.m. tonight in Iowa Park. So we'll try to keep up with that game. We're going to text our buddy Rob Matthews. He's going to help us keep up with that, and we'll let you know what's going on.
Just to touch a little bit more on Hirschi, you know, they have 3 losses in that preseason. One of them was a 14-point to Brock in week 2. They lost to Springtown 42 to 14, and they lost to Decatur, who put a whooping on Andrews the other night, 48-21. So their losses, other than the green one, are to some really good football teams.
They're a quality program, and you're going to see a lot from it. Let's get you some stats real quick. Logan McCormick, 94 yards a game receiving. Caden Kramer at 61. Wyatt Holmstrom is rushing 49 yards a game. Braden Gonzalez 40 and Caden Kramer 34. Logan McCormick, I lied, has 27 total touchdowns this year. Caden Kramer with 14, Wyatt Holmstrom with 6, Creed Carlisle with 13 tackles, Brian Hernandez with 12, and Braden Bailey with 9 per game. Sacks, Jalen Cottrell, the big defensive end, 8 sacks a game. Kevin Guffey with 8 sacks as well. Carlos Gonzalez with 5 a game. Interceptions, Austin Olivas has been all over the field. 4 interceptions on the year. Rowan Dawson with 3 and Braden Bailey with 2. Wyatt Holmstrom has thrown 39 touchdown passes this year. Logan McCormick's caught 21 of them. Caden Kramer has 8 rushing touchdowns to lead the Indians. And the Indians' Wyatt Holmstrom is completing 70% of his passes. His QB rating is 126.8. 132 is perfect. So he's had a pretty good season. That's your look at stats and numbers brought to you by Design Shop. We'll take a break. We'll come back and take a look around Seminole High School. You're listening to Indian Football on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Watson Construction, located at 501 West Standalin Road in Hobbs, specializes in pipeline services. For all your oil and gas services, along with hydrovac, excavation, and tank cleaning needs, Watson Construction is your go-to place for all turnkey pipeline and dirt work needs. Give Watson Construction a call today for all your oil field service needs. 575-391-0537, serving New Mexico, Texas, and the Permian Basin.
If you are in the trucking business, you know how important it is to cover your assets. That's why you need to know about CYA Insurance and Christie Barnes. Christie's a trucking insurance specialist, so you can be assured of getting the complete coverage you need to cover your assets. So for all your commercial insurance needs, give Christie a call, 432-245-4292. Or stop by the office at 205 Northeast Avenue G in Seminole. Or on the web at cyatruckinginsurance.com.
What do dirty boots have to do with banking? Nothing unless you're one of our ag lenders. Just like farming and ranching, agribusiness requires hard work, and most banks aren't willing to get their hands or their boots dirty. Since 1907, we've been working closely with producers to keep their operations successful. Whether it's an operational loan, funds for crop diversification, or equipment, we're one of the most dominant FSA lenders in the state. First United Bank. We know ag lending. We know ag. Member FDIC.
Petty Insurance Agency deals with numerous companies in order to get you the best coverage and lowest rates possible, and they are now an agent for Nationwide Insurance. Petty Insurance Agency specializes in home, auto, life insurance, commercial, farm and ranch, Hibbets, Mexico insurance, and workers' comp. With 2 locations to serve you at 106 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole and 320 West Main Street in Brownfield, or call 758-9188 in Seminole or 806-637-0321 in Brownfield.
Welcome back once again to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Rob Franklin and Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. A special thank you to McBride Supplies It All. Billy McBride, Mike Martinez, Toby Shane, and Chris Ivy. Thank you guys so very much for paying for our blood money, extra money, the money to the UIL so we could video it, right,
That's
Bo?
right, yeah.
So bear with us on the screen here. We've got a little bit of a problem with the bar here. We'll work our way through that. I think you should be able to see it just fine. And Bo will zoom in on that for you. But we appreciate McBride and their crew for helping us out. Let's take a look around school, brought to you by Garner's Motorsports in Hobbs, New Mexico, 320 North Del Paso, 575-391-9933. Cool ATVs, motorcycles, and so much more at Garner's Motorsports. Maidens basketball is at the Friendship Tournament right now. They're rocking and rolling and playing. Good luck to them. Speech team is in Canyon and Amarillo today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, the FFA is in the Area 2 LDE contest in Ira, Texas.
Yeah.
Wow,
what a place to have one.
That's a metropolis right there. Please remember on Monday the 24th through Monday the 20th through Friday the 24th, no school, no class, just like Bo Wells. He has no class.
No, I'm glad we ain't got no school.
I'm with you. And
a little break for the kids.
On Monday, Maiden and Indians are playing at home against Estacado. Maiden's at 1, Indians at 2:30. We might bring you that game on YouTube. I'm still working on that. There's a good possibility we'll bring you that game on YouTube. On Tuesday, Maidens and Indians are hosting Midland Classical, playing at 6:30 and 8. We will bring that game to you on YouTube. So we might get the Monday one, but we will get you the Tuesday game on YouTube. And we also want to say a special thanks to our sponsor for the upcoming broadcast, Auto Pro Care at 301 Northwest Avenue F. On Saturday, we have Tech Football as they host UCF, 4 o'clock pregame and 5 o'clock kick on audio only. And you can catch that on KSEM 106.3 and KIKZ, KSEM.com. Bo, you bring a unique perspective, having not, been around or whatever, but you've heard and seen everything about Seminole. What have you heard from the outside?
Well, I did get to see them a little bit, but it's how fast they go is the key to the opposing team early to see how they can settle in against that.
Right.
Because I guarantee you, there's not but a handful of teams, probably in the state of Texas, even in the 6A division, that can run the offense as fast as Seminole can. Defensively. And on offense, they got plenty of weapons out wide.
Yeah, and they're all sophomores.
Right.
I mean, that's the crazy thing.
And just imagine when they're seniors how good they're going to be.
Well, and you're talking about the defense. Coach John Richmond's done a great job defensively. It's a bigger turnaround than what we had last year.
Well, defensively up front, you got some big hitters up front. Jalen Cottrell and Kevin Guffey. That's kind of how the defense goes as they go. I know you talked about Austin Olivas at the rocket position has been outstanding all year, but Seminole is a physical football team, and
you got to remember on that defense, Creed Carlisle at the linebacker position, he leads everybody in tackles. That number 2 is everywhere. So yeah.
But I think this is an interesting matchup in the in this round of the playoffs, and I think we're going to get our money's worth tonight.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with more of the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Since Bo Wells is so high-tech, he's got a crowd mic, and we'll get you the national anthem on the crowd mic. We might even hear some bad singing on there. You're listening to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Stop in today at Heligraphs for all of your window tinting needs, paint protection films, ceramic coatings, and wraps. Owner Raymond Thiessen and his staff have the knowledge and expertise to help take care of you with whatever service you may need. Located at 1303 North Main in Seminole, Heligraphs can also help with all your business sign needs, graphics, stickers, truck DOT decals, light-up signs, channel letter signs, and more. Call us at 432-245-5080 or visit our website at heligraphs.com.
Our Dulce Water Company in Seminole can handle all your water needs. Give Jeremy Nelson, owner and operator, a call today at 432-758-6000 and get all the details about the benefits of an RO rental system for your home or office. Enjoy the convenience and health benefits an RO system can provide. And don't forget, Agua Dulce Water Company also sells and services Hagen Clark water softeners, and they're now selling bulk, non-potable RO water. In-house financing available. The difference is clear with Agua Dulce Water Company, 2001 Hobbs Highway.
West Texas FiberLinks offers a variety of electrical services. From facility construction to troubleshooting, our crews are able to address all your electrical and instrumentation needs. Overhead transmission and power distribution lines are also a service provided by West Texas FiberLink. We offer a host of mechanical and civil services. Give West Texas FiberLink a call, 758-2700, for all your oil field, electrical, and communication needs.
Stop in at We Care Pharmacy, a healthcare pharmacy where most prescriptions are filled in under 10 minutes. Owned and operated by Prasad, who has served the Seminole area for over a decade. Trusted by many. We accept commercial insurance plans, Medicare, Medicaid, and a $4 generic plan. We offer OTC, diabetic supplies, and a drive-up window. We care for you and your family and have free prescription delivery. Call 432-847-4777 or stop by 312 North Main in Seminole. Your local Health Mart pharmacy. We care.
Welcome back once again to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show at 406 South Main in Seminole. You can shop with them from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. They're open tomorrow, and so check social media. It's on the social media page. They're open tomorrow for Christmas, so go out and check out the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Bo, this is my favorite part.
Get after it.
Okay. We have to do this.
It's like Steven says, the fastest
8 minutes in radio. This is the fastest 20 seconds in radio because we have to, with no emotion. Attention football fans, don't miss out on the opportunity to be a part of Texas football history where dreams are realized, legends are born, and where unforgettable moments unfold before your very eyes. Mark your calendars for the UIL Football State Championships December 13th through 16th at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the best teams from 6-man to 6A leave it on the field in the hopes of being named champion. For the latest updates and tickets information, go to uiltexas.org/football. Again, that's uiltexas.org/football. How's that?
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Is the Friday Night Football show on tonight?
The Friday Night Football show ended last week.
At the Bi-District
ground.
Ground.
They finished at the Bi-District ground, so you won't have that. You'll have to get on to Dave Campbell's app and check up with the scores, and we'll get that rolling. We want to remind you the winner of this one gets the winner of Glen Rose and Perryton. They play at 7 p.m. today at Iowa Park. Our buddy Dustin Wright's going to keep up with it, and our buddy Rob Matthews is going to text, so we'll kind of keep that going, because he covers Glen Rose football now. And we'll take a quick break before the teams come on the field and pay for some more of this stuff going on. And then we'll get you the national anthem as well. Get the Proud of the Tribe band on there and get them rocking and rolling. You're listening to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Stop in at We Care Pharmacy, a healthcare pharmacy where most prescriptions are filled in under 10 minutes. Owned and operated by Prasad, who has served the Seminole area for over a decade. Trusted by many. We accept commercial insurance plans, Medicare, Medicaid, and a $4 generic plan. We offer OTC, diabetic supplies, and a drive-up window. We care for you and your family and have free prescription delivery. Call 432-847-4777 or stop by 312 North Main in Seminole. Your local Health Mart pharmacy. We care.
Dr. Wendell Parkey knows how important it is that each patient be treated like a member of his own family, including speaking with a patient in fluent Spanish or German if that makes them more comfortable. He is committed to being accessible to his patients, obstetrics, gynecology, family medicine. Dr. Wendell Parkey is located at the Seminole Family Medical Clinic, 209 Northwest 8th Street in Seminole. Call for an appointment 758-1155.
Randy, Truda, and Lou Dean at First Choice Realtors support the Indians, Maidens, and all athletic teams at Seminole High School. We have been serving Seminole's real estate needs for 40 years. We specialize in residential, farm, ranch, and commercial real estate. We're both seller and or buyer agents. Call us at 432-758-3634. Our phone is always answered. Visit our website for details at firstchoice-realtors.com or check our listings at landwatch.com. Thank you so much for your business.
McBride Supplies It All is here for all your oil field supply needs. They're a distributor of Balon, Kimray, and Flowline, as well as a licensed Victolic distributor. They have a large inventory, and from belts to stuffing boxes and liners, as well as a full-service rigging shop to enable your chain, wire, rope, and hose needs. McBride Supplies It All has over 100 years oil field experience. They're available 24 hours on call. Call Hobbs 575-393-5275 or Andrews 432-524-1160.
Lowen Farm and Lumber, located 409 North Main in Seminole, is the name to remember for all your building products. Henry Lowen and his staff stand ready to assist you with personal service. For all your lumber, hardware, paint, general maintenance, supply items, and more, all under one roof with a wide selection to choose from. Lowen Farm and Lumber now carries a great selection of cedar and redwood, along with beams and floor joists. Remember, Lowen Farm and Lumber, your complete home and farm building supply store. Call 758-6030 635.
Welcome back once again to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Glad you're with us in the area round championship game between the Seminole Indians and the Hirschi Huskies. It's going to get underway here in just a moment. Captains are making their way toward the field. Once we have the coin toss and all of that business, we will get you the national anthem, and we'll bring that to you live as we roll through here. Once again, a special thank you to McBride Supplies It All, Billy McBride, Mike Martinez, Toby Shane, and Chris Ivy for sponsoring our YouTube live video. We're grateful to have them. Bo, this round last year, Indians ended up losing by 1 point in a heartbreaker.
Yeah, man, that was a tough loss. You know, Coach Pointer talked about that for a couple of weeks with us, you know.
Yeah.
He kicked the field goal, go for two, had a good play lined up, just came up short, man. But Godley was a good football team last year.
They were, and with a clutch running back who they've since moved to wide receiver, which is interesting. So the Hirschi captains have made their way to the field. The Indian captains are on their way shortly, and we'll get those to you. It's Creed Carlisle, Jalen Cottrell, Brian Peters, and let's see if I can catch it. It's usually Miles Espino, and it is Miles. So it's all the senior guys that have been coming out before. They will be the captains. They're making their way from the sideline. And grateful to have Bo. Listen, if you like what we're doing on YouTube, you can thank Bo Wells, because I dang sure didn't do it. It was Bo. Bo put all this together for me and tried to show the boomer how to run it, and he's done a great job with that, and we appreciate that so much.
Trying to get him to do more.
That's right. We're working on it. It's hard to teach an old dog even older tricks, so we'll get to the point.
I'm just glad I got you where I got you now.
No joke. Absolutely. We'll take it. So, yeah, the Indians will get the winner of Glen Rose and Perryton. But, man, Perryton got a big win over Fort Stockton, so good for them.
That surprised a lot of us.
Made our district look really well, and so that's a good thing. They're going to have a tough time with Glen Rose. Glen Rose beat this Hirschi team pretty handily. So
I've got the captains for Hirschi. You'll have number 8, Devin Mims. Number 34, Reginald Dimps. You've got number 40, Caleb Hargrove, and number 79, Alfred Valdez.
So the captains will meet at midfield, and we'll have the coin toss. And you can hear the Proud of the Tribe band playing the Imperial March. I like that as they walk their way out there. There you go. Crowd mic. Bo's got a crowd mic.
For the Indians.
Yeah.
So the captains will greet each other at midfield here in Colorado City at Wolf Stadium, a good-looking facility. They had a bond issue and built this thing, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. It's quite an upgrade. We were talking to the sports information director, and I called the game here about 27 years ago when she was pregnant with Blue. And it was a little different look here when we came over here with Lamesa. I was working for KPET in Lamesa, so craziness.
Yeah, it's not a bad field for a 2A school. Not bad at all.
Plenty of room. Good crowd for Seminole here. Have really showed up in droves for the Indians. So the officials having the conversation. Indians are the home team in black, and Hirschi's in their white uniforms. Hirschi's colors very similar to Greenwood's. Red, white, and powder blue. And now the captains will walk across. Indians have deferred, so that means that Hirschi will receive. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll get to the national anthem after the teams run out. You're listening to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
In a hurry and on the go, stop in at Hometown Convenience Store, 400 West Avenue A in Seminole. Grab your favorite soft drink, coffee, and snacks, and they have a great selection of snacks such as chips, candy, peanuts, donuts, and much more. And save more when you buy 2 8.4-ounce size of Red Bulls. Don't forget about our handy drive-through window, and be sure to check out our fuel prices and fill up with high-quality Exxon fuel at Hometown Convenience Store. Quick and Clean, located at 412 Northwest 21st in Seminole, can handle all your oil and filter changes along with diesel fuel filter changes. And don't forget, Quick and Clean can also take care of your brake work needs, front end alignments, and minor auto repairs. For all your vehicle maintenance, give Quick and Clean a call today, 758-3923, for quality service and local guys that know you. That's Quick and Clean, 412 Northwest 21st. In Seminole.
Welcome back. You're listening to KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Your Seminole Indians taking on the Hirschi Huskies in the area round of the playoffs. If you want to shout out, we'd love to hear from you. 432 212-4311. We always lead off with Jackie and Carol listening from all points east and south. Bo, they're right next to us.
They're here tonight.
Jackie and Carol are here tonight. The sister-in-laws are here. They're not all points east and south. They're all points next door. So we dig it. Razzie and Penny LeBlanc watching from home. Go Indians. Shout out to Brandon, Ryland, and Paxton from Angie at the radio station.
Yep.
Glad that Angie's feeling better. Angie was a little bit under the weather, so we're glad that Angie's up and operating. We could not do what we do, Bo or I, either one, without Angie, right?
Yeah, she plays a big part of keeping us going.
She keeps us rocking and rolling. Okay, the teams have run out. Indians have showed up here on the near sideline. Hirschi is on the far sideline, and as soon as they get in place, we'll get you the national anthem live, and then we'll take a quick break and get this one underway. We appreciate you listening to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Shout out to Tommy Woodard watching in Ruidoso. Go Indians. Richmond's checking in from Cleveland, Oklahoma, ready for another win. Jamie and Odin say, Coach him good tonight, Uncle John. We saw Uncle John before the game. I was glad to see Coach Richmond. I had to smack him upside the head. You know, we got to keep that boy in line. So now the teams are lining up, and we'll get you the national anthem brought to you by the Pride of the Tribe Band.
At this time, if you would please rise and remove cover and focus your attention to the northeast corner of the stadium, the Indian band will now perform our national anthem.
That's your Pride of the Tribe Band with the national anthem. We welcome you to the Seminole Floral Broadcast booth at 506 North Main. You can call them at 432-758-3678. It's time for football in West Texas, and we're glad you're with us on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3. Richard Alvarado checking in. Landon Sims saying Sweetwater's down 6-0 is here early. The Kramers checking in from Colorado City, Colorado. So they're up north a ways. And Matt Price, the Homer's checking in. Matt's living up in Kansas now, so glad you're with us. And, of course, Casey Powers says we have faces for radio. Thank you, Casey. Get after them, Indians. Let's go 26. Shout out to Marv and Diane Gregory, 1 hour east of you in Abilene. Glad you guys are with us as well. If you want to shout out, text us 432-212-4311. Dustin's got us pulled up on the computer. Dustin had to do his real job tonight, so he couldn't make it. Just glad that Bo could get in here and be with us.
Yeah, glad to be here. And that Sweetwater up 7 against Monahans, I don't think that's going to last long.
I don't think it will. Kicking for the Indians will be number 4, Rowan Donaldson. And
we've got too many jerseys tucked, but I think one of them's number 7 here on the near side.
That's Corby Wingfield receiving for Hirschi. And, yeah, they've got those jerseys tucked. That'll be hard to read, but we'll get that to you. Glad you're with us on the Sound of the Tribe, and we are underway. Kick is high and fielded at the 5-yard line by Hirschi's number 7, Wingfield. Coming to the right to the 15, and he's brought down beautifully by guess who? 32, Austin Olivas.
Man, great coverage there by the Indians to get down, stay in your lane, and, man, just blew past the Hirschi blocking.
Our first quarter sponsors, Sonic, Gaines County Abstract, Petty Insurance, Quick and Clean, Oasis Gin, Lowen Farm and Lumber, McBride Supplies It All, The Corner Store, West Texas Fiberlink, and Heligraphs.
14-yard lines where Hirschi will start, first down and 10.
They'll line up in a shotgun formation. Trying to get that quarterback's number for you. He'll take the snap, hand it the first back through, coming left, gets a block, rolling forward. That's 21 with the football. Kedron Worthy, and he'll get a couple of yards off the left side.
Quarterback's going to be number 1.
Jimmel McFalls.
That'll be it.
Jimmel McFalls, the quarterback, and he'll be in the shotgun formation. According to Coach Pointer, they try to throw it a little bit, but they actually do better running the football.
Yeah, that's what you talked about. If they would just stay on the ground, you said they might have won more games.
2nd down and 6 for Hirschi at their own 17-yard line. Snap back in the fake. They'll throw it out in the flat, complete to the tight end receiver there, brought down by Jalen Cottrell, just short of the first down. They're going to give him about 4 yards. That is number 7, Corby Winfield, on the catch.
Looks like they're going to be about a yard short of the stick here on 3rd down and 1.
So 3rd and 1 for Hirschi, and spot the football at the 23-yard line of the Huskies, 10:57 and counting on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard, no score. McFalls in the shotgun. Wingfield in the backfield with him. McFalls will take the snap, hand it to Wingfield. Up the middle, he'll get the first down. Actually, that was 21, Kedron Worthy, and he'll get about 5 yards in the first down. That's a power running play, Bo.
Yeah, it's going to get them up. 1st down and 10 now, across the 25 to the 27-yard line of Hirschi.
Jay Jenkins saying, "Go Indians, glad you're checking in." Shout out from Brandon, Ryland, Paxton, and they're watching from home. Alyssa as well. Go Indians, listening and watching from Lubbock, Ron and Cheryl Presley. So we got everybody checked in. Glad you're with us. 1st and 10 for Hirschi from their own 27. They'll get the quick pitch coming left, getting a block up the left side, and he'll break a couple of tackles. His 21, Kedron Worthy. He'll be brought down by Creed Carlisle, but not after an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 2 for Hirschi after that run. And they just kept pounding it out here to the side, had some good blocking, and Indians had him a couple of times.
Joseph Condarco checking in. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 2 for Hirschi from their own 35, 9:49 and counting in the first. Silver Star Insurance scoreboard, no score. First possession for Hirschi. The handoff to the right side, Kedron Worthy working forward. Nothing doing. A host of Indians. You see Danny Tran flying in there along with Kevin Guffey. And, of course, Creed Carlisle with his nose right in the middle of it.
Well, he got a good spot, Rob, because they're giving him the first down. He got about a yard more than I thought he got.
I didn't think he got that yard to gain, Bo, but you're right. They move it out to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for Hirschi.
Yeah, that was a heck of a spot, a whole yard.
So McFalls will be in the shotgun. In the backfield with him is Kedron Worthy. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left.
9:10 left to go in the first quarter on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard.
There you go. McFalls will take the snap, hand it to Worthy coming left. Danny Tran got held, but still made the tackle. Great play by Danny, and they'll lose a couple of yards. Man, it's nice to have Danny Tran back out there. He's missed most of the season with a knee injury, and he just came back 2 games ago.
Well, good job snuffing out that little quick screen out here in the flat. And that dropped them back, call it 3-yard loss on the play.
So 2nd down and 13 from their own 34-yard line. Again, if you want to shout out, 432-212-4311. McFalls in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, throws it out in the flat. Incomplete and dropped by Kedron Worthy. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and long. Let's see if the Indians can get a stop here, Bo.
Yeah, this will be big right here. Early Indian defense looks great here early in this first drive against Hirschi. Flying to the football, so good sign early for the defense.
And Hirschi, with, as we said before, speed up the middle to the outside, can do some really good things. 3rd down and 13 for Hirschi from their own 34. In the shotgun is McFalls. Has a back to his left. He'll take the snap and in the pocket looking, stepping up, throws it. Incomplete, intended for number 2, Camarion Berry, and he just flat out dropped that, and that's going to be a punt time.
Just flat out dropped it. He was standing there right at the 47, which was the yard to gain for that first down, and man, it just slipped right through his hand, so got lucky on one there.
That's a big stop for John Richmond's defense, and Hirschi will punt with number 2, Camarion Berry, and Indians, I believe, have Braden Bailey back at his own 30, I believe. It is Braden. Braden standing back at his own 30-yard line. So Hirschi's going to punt from their 34. Good stop for the Indians. Let's see if they can get that high-powered offense out there up and rolling. And buried a punt for Hirschi. The snap is a little off the side. Rugby kick is low and rolling. It'll take a Hirschi bounce and go toward the 30 to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Indians will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Indians at their own 25 with 8:09 left to go in the first quarter on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. 0-0 here between the Indians and Hirschi.
Perry Phillip checking in. Glad you're with us, buddy. Listening from Olney, America. We're familiar with Olney. So glad you're with us. Ryan and Davana and Landry watching from Shallow Water. The Johnson clan. Glad y'all are with us. That's Seminole grads right there. Glad you're with us. Indians come out in a 5-wide formation with Wyatt Holmstrom in the shotgun. Sends McCormick in motion. Holmstrom with some time. Comes forward. He'll get about 2 or 3. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Might have just got a yard.
They gave him 1 yard, Rob.
Bring up 2nd and 9. Actually, they're going to spot it right back to the 25. No, they move it forward to the 26. So 2nd and 9 from the Indians' 26. No score with 7:51 left in the first. Holmstrom juggles the snap, so he's got to run with it. Coming to the right side, he'll get about 3 off the right side. Tackle by 33 Isaiah Flores for Hirschi.
Well, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Indians here. And the ball is spotted at their own 28-yard line.
Holmstrom in the shotgun with Caden Kramer in the backfield with him. He'll send Stephen Davis in motion. Holmstrom back to throw, looking. Finds Logan McCormick, and it is incomplete. The pass to Logan McCormick's incomplete, and that's going to put the Indians in 4th down and long.
Yeah, he would have caught it for a 1st down right there.
Glen Rose 7, Perryton nothing with 9:50 left in the first.
Good punt away by Holmstrom.
Holmstrom gave you the pooch kick, and it's going to roll down toward the 20-yard line, and that's where Hirschi will take over. So neither offense could get anything going. Both defenses showing up big here.
Great punt right there.
Yep. Indians do a nice job with their quarterbacks doing that pooch punt thing. So Hirschi will start at their own 21st and 10. 7:08 in the first on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. No score here. 2nd possession for Hirschi. Both teams have been forced to punt so far. Again, if you want to shout out, 432-212-4311. We'd love to hear from you.
Well, that drive was 1 minute taken off the clock by the Indians. So 7:08, we flip it back to Hirschi here.
Jimmel McFalls will come out in the shotgun, and now an empty backfield for Hirschi, and H-back is 34, Reginald Demps. 2 receivers to either side. Sends a man in motion, and the snap back. They run the jet sweep forward to number 7 on the run, Corby Wingfield, trying to break tackles, and nothing doing.
Ball's loose. I think the Indians are on it.
Let's see if the Indians got on top of it. Wingfield fumbled, and let's see who of the Indians is on the football.
Well, the line judge on the far side motioned like he thought he was down, but the ball was out before he got slung around and put down.
And it looked like Creed Carlisle came up with the football but hold everything. They're going to call him down by contact?
They are. They're going to call it down. They're going to say it's Hirschi football. But that ball came out a long time before he got slung around and down.
So it'll bring up 2nd and 6 for Hirschi from their own 24. And it really did, Bo, look like Wingfield dropped that football and Creed Carlisle got on top of it.
Yeah, when he got slung around, his arms got pulled apart. That's when he dropped the football.
So to bring up 2nd down and 6 for McFalls for Hirschi in the shotgun. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him now. 2 receivers left and 1 to the right. McFalls takes the snap, keeps it himself, going up the middle. Got good yardage. It looked like Creed Carlisle got up under him.
It's going to be a yard short of the 1st down.
So get about 4 on the gain, maybe 5, and they're going to spot the football at the 29-yard line of Hirschi. 3rd down and 1 from there. So McFalls with the run right up the middle. Creed Carlisle and Brian Hernandez in there to make that stop. So 3rd and 1 for Hirschi from their own 29. McFalls with 2 backs with him. Takes the snap, hands it to the back on the right. He'll get an easy 1st down, break a tackle, and here he goes. Javian Frazier right up the middle to the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, a 71-yard run for Javian Frazier.
And no flags on the play. That score comes with 5:48 left to go in the first quarter on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard as Hirschi takes a 6-0 lead over the Indians, pending the extra point.
And, Bo, you can see the speed that
Yes.
Hirschi brings. If you miss one tackle, they can take it all the way, and that's exactly what they did. Hirschi lines up in the swinging gate.
Pull it back in.
Now they'll shift it back.
Yeah, if they get past the second level, they're gone. They've got plenty of speed to get out in front of you. They're going to missing one goalpost here for y'all, but
Isaiah Flores, it's 32. Elias Barron will try the extra point. Snap is back, the hold's down, the kick's up. And it's good. Hirschi leads 7-0. We'll be right back.
Seminole schools strive to provide comprehensive educational services in our community. Whatever the educational need, we're committed to doing our best as a team to meet it. For more information on eligibility and programs, contact us at Seminole ISD. We're extremely proud of our students and their accomplishments in academics, FFA, band, choir, art, theater, speech, debate, cosmetology, Skills USA, and athletics. We're also a proud sponsor of Seminole Sports Broadcast for those unable to attend. Go Indians and Maidens.
Having trouble with your water well? Give Tri-County Fast Bailing a call at 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing can brush and bail the rust and sand away on existing wells or new wells. Tri-County Fast Bailing has the experience and knowledge with over 20 years of service in Seminole and the surrounding area. To get your well operating back at its full capacity, that number again, 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing.
And we'll get the Hirschi kick as we're back here in the Seminole Floral Broadcast booth. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSCM 106.3. Your Indians down 7-0 on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. As soon as we get the kick up and away, we'll get you a drive summary. Kicking for Hirschi is Elias Barron. Back for the Indians is Austin Olivas and Braden Bailey. The kick is up and away, twisting to the left. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and the Indians will get great field position here. Let's get you the Smokin' Ace Barbecue Food Truck Drive Summary. Check their Facebook page for their location. Hirschi goes 3 plays in 80 yards. It ends with a 71-yard run by Javian Frazier. The kick after was good with 5:48 left in the first. On the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard, your Indians down to Hirschi, 7-0.
Update on 4A Division II games. Glen Rose up 14-0 on Perryton with 7:05 left in the first. And Sweetwater still leading Monahan 7-0.
So Indians will take over at their own 35, and boy, that Sweetwater Monahan score is surprising.
It is.
Very surprising. Indians will take possession at their own 35. Caden Kramer in the backfield with Wyatt Holmstrom. They send a man in motion. They'll hand it to Caden Kramer. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling forward for about 8 yards. That's a big boy to take down.
Yeah, he's hard to get down when he gets going. It's going to be 2nd down and 2, like Rob said, 8-yard pickup.
Indians in the NASCAR twin receivers either side. In motion goes McCormick. Back to throw is Holmstrom. He finds McCormick coming across the formation. Makes the catch to the 50. Still on his feet, trying to work forward. And he'll be brought down. He'll get a West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down. And they'll move the chain, spot the ball at midfield.
Keep going as fast as you can. Keep them on their heels here.
Shout out to Landry and Shane fishing at PK this weekend. Go Tribe Bass Fishing. 1st and 10 for the Indians from midfield. Snap goes over Holmstrom's head. He's going to have to chase it down. Falls on it. Smart play by Wyatt. It's going to cost the Indians 20 yards.
Ooh, that hurt.
Tough break. That hasn't happened all year long. That's got to be nerves from this part of the game, but they've not had any trouble with that, and that one just went right over Wyatt's head. Ball is all the way back at the 30-yard line.
2nd down and 30 is what it's going to be.
So 2nd down and Snyder for the Indians. They're right from downtown Snyder. We'll see if they can work forward. 2nd and 30 for the Tribe. They've got to get the ball past the 40-yard line of Hirschi. With the loss on the snap overhead. Twin receivers to either side. Now empty backfield for Holmstrom. Back to throw, looking with time across the middle. Caught by McCormick, and he'll get back a lot of that yardage out to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, looks like it's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 16 for the Seminole Indians. Ball spotted at their own 44.
4:09 and counting in the first on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. Hirschi leads Seminole 7-0. Holmstrom in the shotgun. In the backfield with him is Kramer. Back to throw is Wyatt with time across the middle. Incomplete, intended for Logan McCormick, right over his head to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that was going to be another easy first down right there.
So 4th down and 16 for the Indians. They'll line up in this shotgun formation, and they have punted out of this formation before with Wyatt Holmstrom.
They'll send Javen Frazier back for Hirschi.
And Holmstrom steps back, and he'll kick it away. Again, a nice deep kick. It'll be fielded by Hirschi at the 15, coming left, getting a block. He'll get out the 20, about the 26-yard line is Javian Frazier. And the Indians have had 2 punts. I don't think they've ever had 2 punts in a row all season long. And it'll bring up Hirschi 1st and 10.
Yep, Hirschi will take over at their own 27-yard line with 3:42 left to go in the first quarter on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard, 0-0 still.
So Hirschi will have Jimmel McFalls at quarterback. In the backfield with him is 21, Kedron Worthy. So McFalls in the shotgun. Worthy with him, 3 receivers right and 1 to the left. Take the snap. He'll hand it to the back coming up the middle, and Creed Carlisle eats him up like a bad sandwich along with number 10, Kevin Guffey. Might get a yard or 2 to bring up 2nd down and 8.
And I'm sorry, it's 7-0 Hirschi.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
2nd and 8 from the Hirschi 29. 3:23 and counting in the first on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. And as Bo said, Hirschi 7, Seminole nothing. McFalls in the shotgun.
2nd and 8.
And he'll take the snap, handing it to the left to Kedron Worthy. He's coming forward. The whole middle of the Indians' defense is there. Not much doing. Might have got 2 yards out to the 32-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6, Bo.
Yeah, they do give him 10 yards on the forward progress there.
Or 2 yards, yeah.
Yeah, 2 yards. It'd bring up 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down here for the Indians.
Both defenses have kind of shown up here tonight. Both offenses struggle a little bit. Although Hirschi, ran 7 plays in their first possession. But then they've been 3 and out. Indians have been 3 and out twice. So see if John Richmond's defense can get a big stop here. Jimmel McFalls in the shotgun. And Worthy in the backfield with him. They'll pitch it to Worthy coming right, all kinds of room to the 40. The 45, he'll get a 1st down easily and about 16 yards out toward the 47-yard line of Hirschi. That's a good run.
Yeah, a good run. It's going to spot the ball at the Hirschi 47-yard line, 1st down and 10, 2:15 left to go in the first.
It's a Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. Hirschi leads Seminole 7-0. If you want to shout out, 432-212-4311. A host of folks on YouTube tonight. Glad you're with us. And we appreciate McBride Supplies It All, Billy McBride, Mike Martinez, Toby Shane, and Chris Ivy for sponsoring our YouTube video. They fake the handoff, pass it out to the left side, caught by Kobe Wingfield, breaks the tackle past midfield to the 45-yard line, and blown up by Braden Bailey. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the 1st down. Good hit by Bailey.
Yeah, good hit there by Bailey.
Just gave up too much yardage.
Yeah, Wingfield was pretty shifty out here on the edge for sure.
2nd down and 1 for Hirschi at the Indian 44-yard line.
That's what I was wondering.
And McFalls looking to the sideline to get the play. Got somebody right under our mic.
Yeah, they're right under it.
That's it. So McFalls in the shotgun, 2 backs in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap, hands it off to Worthy right up the middle. Indians make the stop, but they'll get the 1st down. Braden Bailey brings him down. But not until Hirschi gets that 1st down.
Yeah, move the chains inside Indian territory here at the 39-yard line is where Hirschi has it. 1st down and 10.
Minute 52 left in the first on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. Hirschi leads Seminole 7-0. All kinds of games going on around us. We'll keep you up to date with all of those as well. Shout out to the Bonner family listening as we head to Arizona for Lainey Wilson concert tomorrow. How about jealous of that?
I think we moved there to get a free play.
There's a free play for Hirschi. They'll throw it deep, and it's caught to the 1-yard line for Hirschi by number 2, Camarion Berry. But the Indians had jumped offside, and Bo, that's going to be a 38-yard pass.
Yep, got us in the neutral zone there and took advantage of a free play throwing it up. and let his man go chase it down, and he did right there at the 2-yard line.
Number 2, Camarion Berry got underneath it, and Hirschi has it 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Let's go Indians from Shelly Petty. We missed you at the Pickett Show today, Shelly. Glad you're with us. Alonzo and Nate Leyva watching at home with David Leyva and the kids.
They run the Wildcat here, and I don't see a signal yet if he got in.
So they ran the Wildcat up the middle with number 5, Javian Frazier, and he did not quite score. Here comes the 7th play of the drive for Hirschi that started at their 27. They're going to run the Wildcat again. They'll get it to Frazier.
Up and over.
And he'll dive into the end zone, Javian Frazier, with a 1-yard touchdown run.
That score comes with 53 seconds left to go in the first quarter on the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard. And that'll make it 13-0, Hirschi.
Over the Seminole Indians. Hirschi put together an impressive drive there. They line up in the swinging gate, and they're going to run it out of the swinging gate. Coming to the right side to number 7, and they'll get it in with Corby Wingfield, so the 2-point conversion is good. Indians down 15-0. We'll be right back.
For all your abstract and title service needs, you can depend on Gaines County Abstract Company, located 207 South Main in Seminole. Gaines County Abstract Company is the original title company in Gaines County with complete records that date back to the 1800s. So give them a call at 758-3351 for fast turnaround with over 160 years of combined experience along with in-house attorneys. Quality abstract and title service since 1911. Commercial Tire Service, located at 1100 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, is your complete tire service center. Commercial Tire Service carries Goodyear and Firestone Ag tires, Cooper, Nito, and Michelin tires for passenger cars, trucks, and SUVs. You always get great service and great prices. We can also take care of your front-end alignment needs, oil and filter changes, brake jobs, and much more. And don't forget, Commercial Tire Service offers 24-hour road service. Just call 758-9477 or 758-1390.
Back in the Seminole.
Zion Broadband
How
is
about
your
stop
local
after
internet
hurt,
provider.
Rob?
Their office
I thought I did. We'll try it again. Back in the Seminole Floral broadcast booth, Hirschi kicks it out of the end zone. Indians will take over at their own 25-yard line. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. The Smokin' A's Barbecue Food Truck Drive Summary. Call Aaron at 505-423-2642. Hirschi goes 7 plays, 73 yards, ends with a 1-yard run by Javian Frazier. 2-point conversion was good with 53 seconds left. On the Silver Star Insurance scoreboard, it's Hirschi 15 and Seminole nothing. Indians just got to kind of come out of their funk here, Bo.
Yeah, they're playing well. You just gotta get going. Got to get some momentum on our side here.
Indians will start at their own 25-yard line. Holmstrom sends McCormick in motion. He'll hand off to 19. That's Caden Kramer.
Stayed on his feet.
Stayed on his feet as he was brought down in the backfield, but he'll get forward for a yard or two. Did a good job of maintaining his balance there, Bo.
Yeah, he did. It's a tough run for 1 yard, but that'll turn it in. Yeah, they actually say 2 yards now, Rob, so it'll be second and 8.
An empty backfield for the Indians. Holmstrom back to throw, finds Kramer. He'll get forward to the 30. Might have gotten 3 yards, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 5, Bo.
Good job there on the out route there. Good job by Holmstrom.
And the Indians get in stacked receiver formations with Kramer in the backfield. Holmstrom back to throw, looking. Now he's rolling, has to escape a potential tackler, and he'll be sacked all the way back at the 5-yard line. Great job by Javian Frazier to run down Wyatt Holmstrom, and that's going to force the Indians to have to punt again as we end the first quarter. We'll come back. You're listening to Indian football on the Sound of the Tribe as the Indians are down 15-0 to Hirschi.
Zion Broadband is your local internet provider. Their office is next to Dairy Queen, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole. They're reliable, they're fast, experienced, knowledgeable, and trustworthy. They have an extensive track record with local people in Gaines County. No contracts, no data limits, and no gimmicks. Once again, Zion Broadband, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, located next to Dairy Queen. Call 432-758-0900.
Epic Electric Solutions, located in Seminole, Texas, can handle all of your electrical needs. Serving West Texas and New Mexico, Epic Electric Solutions specializes in troubleshooting oilfield electric equipment, lighting upgrades, and electrical renovations. Call us for your residential remodels and new construction. For all of your electrical needs, call the professionals at 806-778-4913. Licensed and insured in Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions in Seminole, Texas. Good luck, Indians and maidens.
Welcome back to the second quarter. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3. Indians down 15-0. Our second quarter sponsors, Seminole ISD McDonald's, West Texas National Bank, Dr. Michael Q. Watson, Seminole Butane, Permian Basin Abstract, Brock and Christy Morris, Marlon D. Carter, Zion Broadband, Aqua Dulce, and CYA Insurance. And the Indians actually have a punter in the game for the first time, I think, all year. Rowan Donaldson's going to punt it away deep from his own end zone. Gets a good high kick. It'll be fielded by Hirschi at their Indian 35, and a good tackle there by the Indian up player, which that's Logan McCormick.
They'll be good field position here to start for Hirschi as they'll get it at the Indian 32-yard line, first down and 10.
The ball with that sack that really hurt the Indians' field position, so they'll have to work their way out of a hole here. Let's see if the Indians' defense can get a huge stop. Gene Moffitt checking in. Lance and Luke Lovelady from the Deerleys. And got shout out to Grands for watching Cooley and Chadley. We love you, Grands, and go Indians. Gene Moffitt saying go Indians all the way. Hirschi at the Indian 33 with a handoff left to Javian Frazier, and nothing doing this for the Indians. That's 55, Carlos Gonzalez making a stop. Big play.
Well, you got to go back to the play that I thought they missed the fumble on, Rob, that they scored on. That could have helped the Indians out tremendously. But, you know, just got to stay positive right here. They haven't played horribly on defense at all, just two big mishaps. But just got to get the offense clicking here pretty quick.
So second down and 10 for Hirschi as they get no gain on that. And McFalls in the shotgun, two backs in the backfield with him. Take the snap, back to throw with time. Throws out across the right. Caught at the 15-yard line by number 2, Camarion Berry. And it'll be a first down for Hirschi as they get a 21-yard gain to the 13-yard line. Big play.
Yeah, big play for Hirschi over across the middle. Good job by the receiver to go up and get it.
So first and 10 for Hirschi from the Indian 13, 10:53 and counting left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Indians down 15-0 to Hirschi. McFalls in the shot. Throws it out in the flat, complete. To the 10, breaks a tackle to the 5. And Camarion Berry will get in the end zone for a 13-yard touchdown.
That score comes with 10:34 left to go in the second on the now M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, giving Hirschi a 21-0 lead over the Indians.
So the Indians got a short field for Hirschi, and they took full advantage of it, Bo.
Yeah, they did. Seminole offense is going to have to respond here on this next drive to keep it close.
So on for the extra point is Elias Barron. Snap back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. Indians down 22-0. We'll be back.
When you call Seminole Butane at 758-5493, you can depend on personal efficient service. Seminole Butane can handle all your fueling needs, gas, diesel, or propane on the farm, ranch, or in the oil field, delivered to your location. Owner Chip Wicker reminds you to check out their new fueling site next to the office at 419 Northwest 11th Street. Seminole Butane, locally owned and operated, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 60 years. That's Seminole Butane.
BJ Pipe and Supply in Lovington wants to bring back great customer service by providing oil field parts and service to our customers. We've been serving the heroes of the Permian Basin since 2010. We help keep your pumping units producing and so much more. Come see us in Lovington, New Mexico at 1105 East Avenue D or call 575-552-1003 for BJ Pipe and Supply.
Back in the Seminole Floral Broadcast booth at 506 North Main, Rob Franklin and Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3. The kick is up and away by Hirschi toward Braden Bailey. He'll field it at his own 10 to the 15. Coming to the 20, turns the corner to the 25 with some room to the 30. The 35, 42-yard line. Great return by Braden Bailey. Let's get you that Smokin' Ace Barbecue Food Truck Drive Summary. Check their Facebook page for their location. Hirschi goes 3 plays, 32 yards. It ends with a 13-yard pass from McFalls to Camarion Berry. The kick was good with 10:24 left in the first half. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, the Indians down to Hirschi 22-0.
That return is going to be a Freedom Belbon's big play, Rob. That'll spark maybe a good drive here for the Indians.
Get some great field position at their own 42-yard line. Holmstrom with the snap. Back to throw with an empty backfield. Across the right, incomplete, intended for Stephen Davis. And a flag comes in. Yep. Look like it's going to be interference on 24 for Hirschi.
Yeah, he got a little tug of the jersey right there towards the end, kind of held him up there getting to that ball.
Excuse me, that's 34 Reginald Demps, and that'll cost them yardage. Indians will get a first down out of that.
Yeah, Stephen Davis and now looks like the Indians are stepping back here,
Whoa,
Rob.
What's the call? Hold everything. Coach Pointer wants to know what the deal is. Wow, did you see what the white hat did there?
Let's see, stepping back now here. Pass
interference on the Indians. They call interference on Stephen Davis. Wow. Boy, I didn't see that. Did he point the wrong way, Bo? Because they're moving the ball the other direction.
Yeah, exactly. He did point the wrong.
He pointed the wrong way, Bo.
I hope he did. No, they're stepping it off.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Nothing like mass confusion here.
I don't know what they saw there on that.
Wow.
Stephen, he was out in front of the defender. Unless they called it on like a pick route,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they called interference on Stephen Davis for the Indians, so they're going to move it back 1st and 20. The Indians back to their 31-yard line. Tough break. Boy, the Tribe's got all kinds of problems with the breaks here tonight.
Yeah, we were talking about when we went to break. We get a score here, and get a stop. You're going to get the ball back to start third, so you're not in bad trouble too yet.
Holmstrom on the quarterback draw keeps it with lots of room up the middle, and he'll get back all the penalty yardage, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 9 as he'll get tackled at the Indian 44-yard line.
That's a good call there. Get you back in front of the sticks.
It's actually 2nd and 8. Holmstrom back to throw. Finds Logan McCormick, who sat down in coverage with a 16-yard gain, and that's a West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down.
Great job by Holmstrom to find him coming across the middle there. Now it looks like we're making get in a rhythm here.
Indians at the 41-yard line of Hirschi. They hand to Caden Kramer. All kinds of room. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Another West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down and a 13-yard gain. Holmstrom brings him up quickly. Hirschi player had to leave because he lost his helmet. 3 receivers left, 1 right, and Kramer in the backfield with Holmstrom. At the Hirschi 27. Holmstrom back to throw, looking all kinds of time. Airs it out. Caught right at the 21-yard line and brought down for the Indians will be 18. Miles Espino to bring up 2nd down and 1.
Man, if this offense could ever get in a rhythm, this is what they can do to you.
They get in the Heligraphs red zone. Go to heligraphs.com for all your graphic needs. At 1303 North Main, they'll hand it off to Caden Kramer, and he gets down to the 5-yard line. Another West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down.
Great run there.
1st and goal for the Indians at the 5. They'll hand it to Kramer coming up the middle, breaking a tackle down to the 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. The Indians have run 7 plays in about a minute, Bo.
Yeah, they can get them off quick, and that's what we said. Just get in a rhythm. That's all we needed.
Indians in the wild Indian with McCormick in the backfield. So Logan McCormick will keep it up the middle, and the Indians score. Touchdown, Indians.
I like what the Seminole coaches have done, putting Kramer in the backfield at running back here in the playoffs. A big body. He's hard to bring down, and he can get north and south pretty quick in a hurry.
And big plays made by the Indians when they need it. And like you said, Bo, this was a momentum thing.
Yes.
And it'll get them right back in it. With Rowan Donaldson on for the extra point, Holmstrom will be the holder. Tribe down 22-6 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Snap back, the hold is down Kick is up, and it's good. Tribe down 22-7. We'll be right back.
Coach Jackson for Permian Basin Abstract Company.
Yeah, this is Coach Kent Jackson, and I know our experience dealing with Permian Basin Abstract was first class. In the coaching business, Elizabeth and I have had an opportunity to buy several houses, but I know this was absolutely the easiest experience that we've ever had. Trey and his staff there made us feel at home, and the service was very professional, yet very hometown friendly, and we highly recommend dealing with Permian Basin Abstract.
Exceeding expectations in customer service is their specialty. Permian Basin Abstract Company.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic in Seminole today for a refreshing Coca-Cola. While you're there, try one of our delicious hot dogs. To make it even better, top your meal off with an extraordinary real ice cream shake. Don't forget to take advantage of our happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. daily for half-price drinks and slushes, especially Coca-Cola. This is how you Sonic.
Back in the Seminole Floral Broadcast booth, Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3. Let's get you that Smokin' Ace Barbecue Food Truck Drive summary. Indians go 7 plays, 58 yards. It ends with a 1-yard run by Logan McCormick. The kick after by Rowan Donaldson was good. With 8:37 left in the second on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, Indians down 22-7. That's a big momentum changer, Bo.
That was a great drive. Got in rhythm, kept Hirschi guessing. Some good runs, a couple of good passes in there. Nice job by the Indians.
Donaldson's kick is high and short. It'll be fair caught by Hirschi, number 2. That's Kamarian Berry at the 20-yard line. Shout out to Brandon Rodriguez. We agree, Brandon. I don't think that things are going all that well. We'll get a roll in the right direction. That fast offense is the answer. Yes, you're right. If you want to shout out Texas, 432-212-4311, and Glen Rose is running away with it, 35-0 in the second quarter.
Monahan's has taken a 14-7 lead over Sweetwater in the second quarter with 10 minutes left to go in that one.
Okay. Thank you guys for helping us keep up with that. And Hirschi will take over at their own 25. Indians defense needs to stop here, Bo.
Yeah, you get a stop right here, get another score. You're going to get the ball to start the second half. You're in a good spot still.
Get the snap back to the quarterback, handoff first back through. A good run as he lowers the pad level. Kedron Worthy, and he's going to get about 9 yards. That's great running by the back from Hirschi.
Yeah, it's going to spot the ball at the 33-yard line of Hirschi. And like you said, second down and 2 for
the Huskies.
Hirschi's here.
Yep, and it'll be, second and 2 from their own 34-yard line. McFalls in the shotgun, one back with him. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it the first back through. He'll break a tackle up the middle, get an easy first down. Kedron Worthy with 11 yards on the gain. That's good running.
Yeah, he's going to be brought down by Rowan Donaldson.
I got a text that said, come on, Indians. If you want to put your name on there, we'll give you a shout-out. So 1st and 10 for Hirschi from their own 46, 7:53 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Hirschi will go up the middle with Kedron Worthy. He'll get about 4 yards coming the right side, stopped by Braden Bailey.
Well, that gets him across the 50 into Indian territory now at the 49-yard line. Second down and 5.
The Indians have got to get a stop here if they want to get something going offensively. Got to get the ball back and make some plays. Tribe down 22-7 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Again, if you want to shout out 432-212-4311, we'd love to hear from you. Jimmel McFalls in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, and he'll hand it to the back coming left, number 5, Javian Frazier. Lots of room down the left sideline, down to the 32-yard line. Give him actually the 34-yard line. Give him 16 yards and a first down.
Yeah, first down there. That was the back that scored the first touchdown for Hirschi tonight.
Javian Frazier. Randy Quisenberry is the one checking in. Thank you, Randy, for letting us know. We agree. Go Indians. Ball at the Indian 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for Hirschi. 7:04 left in the first half. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, Indians down 22-7. Stay tuned for the Williams Dentistry halftime show. We'll get you scores from around the area. We'll have conversations and let you know what's coming up next. McFalls takes the snap. Quick pitch right to Frazier. Gets a block with some room. Now flag comes in. That's in the area of holding, Bo.
Yeah, right at the line of scrimmage. believe it's going to be holding on, looks like about number 61. He's trying to plead his case, but there's 3 flags there. He's not going to win that battle.
Yeah, Cavey and Cole get called for the hold, and that's going to move Hirschi back a little bit. It moves the football back. 6:55 left in the first half.
That'll move it back, and it'll be 1st down and 20 for Hirschi, as the ball will be spotted at the 44-yard line in Indian territory.
Let's take a look at upcoming broadcasts brought to you by Auto Pro Care at 301 Northwest Avenue F in Seminole. Tech football hosts UFC tomorrow. On the radio, we'll have it for you. 4 o'clock pregame, 5 o'clock kick on KSEM 106.3, and on the website at KIKZKSEM.com. Watching from Lake Dallas, cheering for Stephen Davis. Let's go Tribe. And Donnie Brasher watching as well. Glad you're with us. 1st and 10 for Hirschi from from the Indian 44. They'll hand it to Frazier coming left. He'll be brought down by the middle of the Indian defense. Look like big old number 30 for the Indians in there, Jalen Cottrell with the stop.
2-yard gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 18 for the Huskies.
Ball now at the 42-yard line of the Indians. McFalls in the shotgun with Frazier in the backfield with him. And now we've got a flag. I think we might have movement on Hirschi, Bo.
Yeah, because the Indians flinched, but they never crossed in the neutral zone. That's right. They got Hirschi to move.
Hirschi jumped, and that's going to cost them 5 more yards.
Just what you need right here. You got them backed up in a 2nd down and 18 to go now for Hirschi. And
Go Tribe all the way from Cannon City, Colorado, class of 1980, Gary Rumens and son Rowdy Rumens. Glad you're with us.
They get a stop right here, Rob, get a score before the half. They're setting up good coming out into the 3rd quarter.
Frank Espino from 2007 checking in. Glad you're with us as well. The snap back to McFalls, back to throw with time. Now he's going to run with it. Comes forward, pump fakes. He's at the 40. And he'll be brought down. Good open field tackle by Rowan Donaldson. Get a lot of the lost yardage back. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 12.
That was a great open field tackle there by Rowan Donaldson. Bring up 3rd down and 12, like Rob said here. Ball's going to be spotted at the 36-yard line.
Shout out to Carlos Gonzalez and Kevin Guffey from Nina, Tia, Lucky, Nevaeh, Marvin, Baby, Oakland. We love you guys. Don't give me a lot of stuff to read tonight. Somebody typed me a paragraph a minute ago. I'm sorry, I can't read that paragraph. You got to make them quick. 3rd down and 12. McFalls back to throw with time. Throws it out across the left. Incomplete, short of the receiver. Good coverage by Rowan Donaldson. Intended for number 2, Camarion Berry.
And most importantly, no flags on the play. So that's going to be 4th down and 12 here for the Huskies. Let's see what they decide to do here. I figure they will be in 4-down territory with the lead here, coming in late here in the first half.
They said Graham down 14-7 to Canyon West Plains. A Graham fan, but rooting for Hirschi in their last years of school. Let's go McFalls. All right. Glad you're checking with us. Indians down 22-7. 4th down and 12. And now they'll do the little pooch punt with McFalls. It'll come to the right sideline, take an Indian bounce, and go into the end zone. No!
He knocked it back.
He knocked it back to the 1, and the ball's going to be blown dead at the 1-yard line. What an athletic play for number 82 for Hirschi. Javarius Allen threw it over his head. Wow, what a play.
That was a heads-up play right there. I was for sure that one was going to make the end zone, and Indians would get it at the 20, but they're going to get it right at the 1-yard line. So, hey, what more momentum would you want going into halftime to score right here on a 99-yard drive?
5:15 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Indians down 22-7 to Hirschi. Empty backfield for Wyatt Holmstrom, the junior quarterback for the Indians. Now we have a whistle. And we have our first Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole, where you can work out, grab a protein shake, and start your day just right. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
There are tires, and then there's B.F. Goodrich tires. For the passionate driver, B.F. Goodrich light truck tires strive to deliver outstanding all-terrain traction, rugged dependability, a quiet highway ride, and the bold look you want for your rig. Don't just get tires that fit your truck. Get tires that transform it. Ask about B.F. Goodrich light truck tires today at Howard McCaleb Tire in Seminole. Howard McCaleb Tire has the expert tire service you need to take your car's performance to the next level. Specific performance may vary by tire model.
We welcome you back from that Gaines Gym timeout. As we said, 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. You can work out, grab a protein shake, and start your day just right. We're glad that they jumped on with us here for the sports. The Indians at their own 1 yard line.
Let's see what we can do here, Rob.
So Holmstrom in the shotgun. 3 receivers right and 2 to the left. Holmstrom back to throw with time, throws it out. Caught by Jordan Garcia. He'll get out to the 3, maybe with a little breathing room, and bring up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, got 2 yards on the little screen there. Get them out of the shadow of their own end zone by a little bit more. Not much, but a little bit helps.
2nd down and 8 from their own 3, 4:56 and counting left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard.
Kind of slowing it down here.
Indians make a substitution as they actually put a running back in the game. As 23, Adam Garcia checks in. Now twin receivers to either side. And they'll run the wild Indian with Caden Kramer, and he's going to create a little bit of room. Rolling
nice
forward,
job.
And he'll get the West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply 1st down and a 10-yard gain, Bo.
Yeah, but that's a Freedom Bell Bonds big play right there out of the shadow of your own end zone, and great job to get to the sticks.
So 1st down for the Indians from their own 13. Holmstrom in the shot, has Kramer beside him. 2 receivers to either side. All those receivers, sophomores. Holmstrom back to throw, and he'll get hit and fumble. The football is picked up by Hirschi by 34, and he'll get in the end zone. That's Reginald Demps, and it's touchdown for Hirschi.
Well, it was close to his arm coming forward. Official didn't see it that way. Score there for Hirschi.
So the fumble recovery by Reginald Demps is 3 yards.
And with 4 minutes left to go in the first half, it gives Hirschi a 28-7 lead on the M&S Backhoe and Service scoreboard.
Tough break for the Indians there, as I don't think Wyatt ever saw that coming, Bo.
He didn't. He never saw that coming. His body was just relaxed there in the pocket, and he got tagged pretty good from behind. So swinging gate here for Hirschi.
And they'll run it, snap it back to Demps coming left. Not Demps, actually it's McFalls. He'll get in the end zone, and the Indians are down 30-7. We'll be right back.
Dr. Michael Q. Watson, MD, is located at 208 Northwest 8th Street in Seminole. Dr. Watson's available for all general medical practice and obstetrics. For excellent health care, call Dr. Michael Q. Watson, 758-3267 for an appointment, and walk-ins are always welcome. Dr. Watson accepts most commercial insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, and is board certified for DOT physicals. Located across from Memorial Hospital.
Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse are proud supporters of the Seminole Maidens and Indians. We'd like to wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck for their successful season. Please come see the friendly staff at Oasis Gin for all your ginning, marketing, and warehouse needs. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse appreciate your business. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Good luck to the Maidens and Indians. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse.
Back in the Seminole Floral broadcast booth, Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Indians down 30-7 to Wichita Falls Hirschi. The kick is on the ground by Hirschi, fielded by the Indians at the 35, and knee was on the ground. Can't figure out that the single-digit number for the Indians, number 6. That's George Medina, freshman. Indians will take over where the knee was on the ground. The drive summary, the Smoking Eggs Barbecue Food Truck drive summary, it's just a 3-yard fumble return. Holmstrom fumbled. Reginald Demps put it in the end zone. 2-point conversion was good with 4 minutes left in the first half on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Hirschi leads Seminole 30-7.
Let's see what the Indians can respond here. They've got plenty of time to go down the field here and get a score to cut into this lead by the Huskies.
Holmstrom in the shotgun, 3 right and 2 left. He'll take the snap back to throw with time looking. Rolling to his right, moving forward. He might get back to the line of scrimmage and bring up second down.
Yeah, loss of 1 is going to bring up second down and 11 for the Indians here. Ball is going to be spotted at the 33-yard line.
Got to shout out Hudson, Lincoln, and MSA Go Pop's team. Pop is Coach Pointer. All right, we're glad you guys are on. Holmstrom looking to the sideline now to get the play. In the backfield with him is Kramer. Twin receivers to either side for the Indians. 3:29 and counting on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Indians down 30-7 to Hirschi. Holmstrom back to throw with time looking. Now rolling. Airs it out across the middle. Intended for Stephen Davis. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, but it's going to be 3rd down and 12 here for the Indians and need to get a first down right here. Try to cut into this score before the half.
Hey, we'll get the Tech thing corrected. The pregame show for the Tech game tomorrow is 3 p.m. and the kickoff is at 4 o'clock. So Tech hosts UCF, and we'll have that on KSCM 106.3 and KIKZKSCM.com. Holmstrom, 3rd and 12 from his own 33 in the shotgun. Takes the snap back to throw, looking. Pump fake, still looking. Good job by the Indian offensive line, and now Holmstrom's going to try to run and nothing doing, and the Indians are going to end up having to punt here.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th down and 11 as he got back to the line of scrimmage there. 2:55 left to go in the first half, and the Seminole Indians will have to punt it away here.
On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, Indians down 30-7, and Holmstrom will do the pooch punt. It's a low line driver, be fielded by Hirschi at the 35, and down he goes. Good tackle there by the Indians, number 64, and that's Keaton Gray. Keaton Gray with a big tackle there.
So Hirschi will take over 1st down and 10 at their own 38-yard line. 1st down and 10.
38, 37, 38, somewhere around there. If you want to shout out 432-212-4311. Got a lot of folks checking in tonight. Glad you're with us on the Sound of the Tribe, KSCM 106.3.
Yes, indeed.
That's Dave.
That's Dave. Yes, indeed.
And we'll look and we'll find. In the shotgun is Jimmel McFalls. He'll take the snap, fake the handoff, throw it in flat, complete to Wingfield, and he'll get caught by one paw. Great job by the Indians' number 4, Rowan Donaldson, to bring him down with one hand.
Just hang on and wait till your buddies get there.
To bring up 2nd down and 12. Good job by Rowan to come across the formation and make the tackle.
Yeah, I had to get I always laugh when I listen to the radio in the morning.
We got to pick on old Dave. Dave in the morning show, 7 to 9 every morning. Get you all the news you need to know and some of the stuff you don't need to know.
When he comes back from Jenkins' Home Source commercial, it's yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed it is. 2nd and 12. McFalls in the shotgun. We'll hand it off to Frazier, come in the middle. All kinds of room. Up for about 14 yards. That's not Frazier. It's 21, Kedron Worthy.
1st down.
Big run. Past midfield. The 49-yard line of the Indians, 1:41 left in the first half. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, Tribe down 30-7 to Hirschi. McFalls in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking left, throws it complete to Javarius Allen, moving forward. He'll be tackled by Rowan Donaldson, along with Ariel Sanchez and number 13, Brian Hernandez, but he'll get about 6 yards, Bo.
Yeah, it's going to put him at the 43-yard line here in Indian territory with 1:10 left to go in the second quarter. Snap.
2nd and 4, they'll hand it off. Coming left is Worthy, all kinds of room. He'll get forward for about 9 yards and another 1st down.
Another 1st down. Let's see if the Indians can keep him out the end zone here. 1 minute left to go in the quarter.
On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, Indians down 30-7. Hirschi at the Indian 32, 1st and 10. McFalls in the shotgun, 2 backs with him. He'll take the snap, hand it off left. Frazier coming up the middle, breaks the tackle. Now we got a flag coming in again. That's in the holding area. It looked like, that was Worthy running with it, but I think, Bo, this one will come back.
Yeah, we'll get the call from the white hat here.
We'll get the white hat walking over here. Bo's got him in the shot. Look at that camera work. It's impressive for radio people, I'm telling you. Not bad. It'll be a hold on Hirschi. Hirschi with 4 penalties in the first half, Indians with only 2.
So that'll back them up now all the way back to the 42-yard line, and it'll bring up first down and 20. We'll replay first down.
Again, if you want to shout out, we'd love to hear from you. 432-212-4311. 39 seconds, as Bo said, on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Tribe down 30-7 to Hirschi. And now we have a real quick Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole, where you can work out, grab a protein shake, and start your day right, Bo, as the officials gather to talk here.
Monahan's 28 and Sweetwater 7.
So after that slow start.
Yeah, and it's still 7 minutes left in the first half in that one. West Plains 14 to 10 over Graham, and that one is 8 seconds from going to the half. So good game there, and we figured that one would be. 35-7, Glen Rose over Perryton.
Yep. And Monahan's and Sweetwater playing in Seminole tonight at Wigwam Stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So
I know that's where Landon Sims is running the scoreboard there. I started buffering.
Oh yeah, we
Dave.
told him don't mess up the scoreboard.
Don't mess up
night.
the scoreboard, Landon. Make sure you're paying attention. We got a sideline warning on the Indians. Is that what it is? No, they're resetting the play clock.
Yeah, I think
that's
we're
what we're
trying
doing.
to get the play clock set right.
Special word of thanks to McBride Supplies It All. Billy McBride, Mike Martinez, Toby Shane, and Chris Ivy. Thank you so much for paying for our video rights.
Here's
on
another.
YouTube.
Here's another close one at halftime. Brownwood 13, Canyon Randall 10.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Yeah, it is.
So
we'll have a whole lot more at halftime.
Sorry, 1st and 10. McFalls will hand it off to Worthy coming right. He'll move forward for about 5 yards down to the Indian 38-yard line.
Kevin Guffey in on the tackle there for the Seminole Indians.
2nd down and 15 from the Indian 38 with 8 seconds left, and now
I think they're just going to take it to the half here, Rob.
And I believe they will.
Yep.
We will go to the half. The Indians down 30-7. Stay tuned for the Williams Dentistry halftime show coming your way right after this. You're listening to Indian Football on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Silver Star Insurance Agency, located at 113 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole, specializes in crop and crop hail insurance. Silver Star has the personnel in place to make sure you get the right and necessary coverage for all your crop insurance needs. Proudly serving your West Texas community. When it's time to get your crop insurance, call the professionals at Silver Star Insurance 758-2223 or stop by the office.
Fernando's Body Shop, located at 511 South Main in Seminole, has the experience and knowledge to handle all your auto body repair needs. Windshield replacement, hail damage, repair, complete paint jobs, and insurance estimates. So call the experts 758-3171. That's Fernando's Body Shop, a proud supporter of the Seminole Indians and Maidens, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 30 years. That's Fernando's Body Shop, 511 South Main. The cold weather's arriving once again, and now's the time to insulate your home. Give A&P Supply a call and get all the details about attic insulation, along with many other types of insulation to make your home much more energy efficient. If you've been thinking about improving the exterior or interior of your home with something new, ask about Versetta Stone. And now, to serve you better, A&P Supply is now open on Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon. A&P Supply, 4 miles north of Seminole, just off the Seagraves Highway, or call 955-0007.
Pioneer Gin is proud to be a part of Gaines County and the agricultural industry. You can trust your cotton to Pioneer Gin this coming season. The trained professionals at Pioneer Gin take pride in the turnout and the quality of your cotton. Come out and talk to the professionals at Pioneer Gin. We're 19 miles west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, or just give us a call at 758-3822.
West Texas National Bank has 52 ATMs to serve your banking needs from Big Spring to Terlingua and north to Seminole, Denver City, and Plains. Great news, WTNB has even faster, easier, and more secure ways for you to pay with our latest digital wallet options. Talk to an experienced professional today for your ag equipment, farm, ranch, home, and auto loans. That's West Texas National Bank in Seminole, your one-stop financial institution. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Here to care for you in every stage of life. Seminole Memorial Hospital offers state-of-the-art technology and small-town hospitality. Our dedicated staff is here to give you compassionate quality care you deserve. We strive to provide our patients with comfort and confidence in their treatment during their time of need. It's nice to have a neighbor you can trust, someone who can look out for you and your family in good times and bad. If you need legal counsel, you can count on Marlon D. Carter, attorney at law, for your legal service needs. For family and criminal law, personal injury, wills and estates, as well as a variety of other legal services. Mr. Carter lives and works with you right here in Seminole. He cares about you and our community. His office is located 118 Southeast Avenue B, across the street from the courthouse. He can be reached at 432-758-2181 or by email marlon@marloncarterlaw.com. Se habla español.
Freedom Bail Bonds offers fast and reliable assistance with surety bonds, and we're open 24/7. Since 1985, we've been providing top-notch service and can help you every step of the way with utmost privacy, professionalism, and speed. A call to Freedom Bail Bond should be your first good decision when you or a loved one is involved in this type of unfortunate situation. Call us at 432-758-3234, serving Gaines, Yoakum, Dawson, and Andrews counties.
Hi, I'm Rob Franklin. When I'm not doing games on the radio for the Tribe, I work for West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply with City Janitorial right here in Seminole. We sell fire extinguishers, first aid, PPE, pressure washers, and a full line of cleaning and janitorial supplies. I'm a certified portable fire extinguisher inspector, and I can swap recharges and service them for you as well. Call me at 432-788-6400 or email me at rob@wtxsupply.com for West Texas Fire and City Janitorial.
Welcome back for the Williams Dentistry halftime show. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSCM 106. Hey, wait. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, Jackie Williamson, Carol Wilkinson, Skylar Franklin, and a cast of thousands.
Next door,
KSCM 106.3, KIKZ, KSCM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Your Indians down 30-7 at the half. Big plays by Hirschi all the way through the first half, Bo.
Yeah, there was some big plays by Hirschi. The one up the middle to start it, the free play they got that he threw it up, and his receiver just did a good job of tracking that down with speed. The defense hasn't played horribly tonight. I thought we've played pretty tough here and there, stopping Hirschi. The offense, man, on that scoring drive they had there late in the second, that was a great drive, in rhythm. But all night they've just had a hard time on they've been putting themselves in third and long situations, and that's just hurt them being behind the chains. But you're going to get the ball back here to start the second half. You get a good drive, go down there and score, get a stop, and try to get it to 21-30. You're down 9. If you can get it there, if you can get it to a 9-point game before you hit the fourth quarter, you still got a shot.
And also, you can't not factor the speed with which the Indians can score.
Yeah, they can score in a hurry. And like I said, that drive that they scored on, when they can go fast and do what they want to do to you, that offense clicks. It's like a well-oiled machine, but early in that ball game, they just couldn't get a rhythm.
And get things moving. They couldn't get it going the right way. Danny and Dina Quisenberry checking in. We kind of missed Dustin, but don't tell him. Okay, we won't tell him. But I think we just told him. That's because they're related to him. That's the only reason they like him. We don't like him. We just put up with him. That's not true.
Nah, we like Dustin.
Yeah, we're just serious. I mean, we're just kidding. That's the way.
Dustin is it does a lot of great stuff. I can send him a picture of something that I'm wanting to put into our pregame show on our slides and stuff. And, man, I'll say, I'll try to get it to him earlier in the week. I'll be like, hey, Dustin, whenever you can you do this for me? Heck, it'll be like an hour and a half later. Hey, that image is in your email. I'm like, dude, it's Monday. I told you just get it to me by the end of the week.
Don't get started on that. His head's big enough. I don't want his head any bigger. I have to put up with him all the time. No, we appreciate old Dustin. We thank you guys for listening to us here, too, on the Williams Dentistry Halftime Show. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you a halftime drive summary. You're listening to the Williams Dentistry Halftime Show on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
In Stitches and Designs, located at 1110 North Main in Seminole, specializes in custom embroidery and screen printing services. Our friendly staff will work with you to create what you need for your business, sports, and church events, along with any custom personalized needs. Now offering engraving. Custom engraved tumblers and travel mugs make great gifts for employees and loved ones. With a wide variety to choose from, there's something for everyone. Don't forget we offer promotional items such as banners, business cards, pins, and more. For all your custom embroidery and screen printing services, call 432-758-6297 or 432-209-2094. That's In Stitches and Designs. Your vision in stitches.
The Travel Center Corner Store, located just west of the high school and Hobbs Highway, is open 24/7 for your convenience. Whatever you need, the Travel Center Corner Store probably has it. Cold deli, hot deli, burritos, pizza, fountain drinks, coffee, grocery items, quality Valero fuel, and a rewards program to save you even more. Stop in anytime and be sure to check us out at cornerstoretx.com.
Everyone deserves to enjoy a McRib at least once in their lifetime. Because when you're this saucy and tangy and tasty, a life without one creates a serious case of FOMO. The McRib is back.
Don't wait to get yours today. Enjoy 2 saucy McRib sandwiches and a basket of our world-famous fries, and pair it with a refreshing Dr. Pepper. Order through the app to save time at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
People's Bank is your hometown bank that is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seminole community. At People's Bank, we're about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seminole. Visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 432-245-6180. Good luck to the Seminole Indians and Maidens this season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Brock Morris and Christy Morris are proud to be a part of Seminole and are here to help you with your healthcare needs. Brock and Christy are certified family nurse practitioners. Brock specializes in family medical practice, joint injections for shoulder and knee pain, and DOT physicals. Christy specializes in family medical practice, women's health, and dermatology. Brock and Christy are now accepting new patients and are located in the clinic at Seminole Memorial Hospital. For appointments, call 758-4711 or 758-4799.
Welcome back once again to the Williams Dentistry Halftime Show. The Indians down to Wichita Falls Hirschi 30-7. Thank you both for the crowd mic in the background. You can hear the Pride of the Tribe band working their way.
Yeah, that microphone can go a long way. I usually use it for post-game interviews and stuff. It would reach on a wireless microphone to the other side of the stadium.
I love it. So you can hear the Pride of the Tribe band in the background. Let's get you Smokin' Eggs Barbecue Food Truck Halftime Drive Summary. Call Aaron at 505-423-2642. He'll cater any event for you. Give him a call. At barbecue's good stuff.
It is good. I've had it a couple times.
It's fantastic. Hirschi got the first possession. They went 7 plays and punted from their own 14-yard line. Indians got it started at their own 25. They went 3 and out. Then Hirschi took the ball over on their own 20, put together a 3-play, 80-yard drive, ended with a 71-yard run by Javian Frazier. The kick after was good with 5:48 left in the first. Hirschi took a 7-0 lead over the Indians. The Tribe took over at their own 35-yard line and went 3 and out. Hirschi then took over at their own 27 and put together a 7-play, 73-yard drive that ended with a 1-yard run by Javian Frazier with 53 seconds left in the first quarter. After a 2-point conversion, Hirschi took a 15-0 lead over the Indians. Tribe ran 3 plays in the first quarter ended, and once again the Tribe punted. That's the first time I think all year the Tribe's gone 3 plays, 3 and out. 3 consecutive drives. Yeah. 3 in a row there. They punted, and Hirschi took over at the Indian 32 after that short punt and put together a 3-play, 32-yard drive that ended with a 13-yard pass from Jimmel McFalls to Kamarian Berry. The kick after was good with 10:34 left in the first half. Hirschi took a 22-0 lead over the Indians. Tribe finally got on the scoreboard after putting together a 7-play, 58-yard drive that ended with a 1-yard run by Logan McCormick, and they ran the NASCAR, got down there quickly and scored. The kick after by Rowan Donaldson was good. With 8:37 left in the half, the Tribe was down 22-7. Hirschi took over at their own 25. They ran 5 plays and punted the football. Indians had to take the ball over at their own 1 deep in their own territory, ran 2 plays. On that second play, Wyatt Holmstrom got blindsided, fumbled the football, and Reginald Demps for Hirschi picked it up and ran it 3 yards into the end zone. With 4 minutes left in the half, Hirschi took, after a 2-point conversion, took a 30-7 lead, and that's how we stand here at the half. The Tribe down to Hirschi, 30-7. We take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you scores from around the area and a look around school. You're listening to Indian Football on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Brock Morris and Christy Morris are proud to be a part of Seminole and are here to help you with your healthcare needs. Brock and Christy are certified family nurse practitioners. Brock specializes in family medical practice, joint injections for shoulder and knee pain, and DOT physicals. Christy specializes in family medical practice, women's health, and dermatology. Brock and Christy are now accepting new patients and are located in the clinic at Seminole Memorial Hospital. For appointments, call 758-4711 or 758-4799.
If you or your spouse have been thinking about pre-planning your final arrangements, Ratliff Funeral Homes of Seminole, Denver City, Seagraves, and Brownfield can assist you to pre-plan the services you choose and will relieve the financial burden from your loved ones. If you already have a plan, let us review it with you. Call or come by any of the Ratliff Funeral Home locations in Seminole, Denver City, Seagraves, and Brownfield.
Keep On Trucking, located at 203 Northeast Avenue G in Seminole, is here to help you by keeping you off the shoulder and on the road. If you're in the trucking business, you need to know about Keep On Trucking. They can help you with DOT numbers, safety and audit training, new hire applications, drug and alcohol testing, oversized weight and trip permits, along with commercial truck insurance. Call 432-758-2403 today, and you'll be glad you did.
C&C Irrigation and Pump, located west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, can handle all your irrigation needs from top to bottom. C&C Irrigation and Pump service all makes and models of irrigation systems, along with pump repair, plumbing supplies, and electrical supplies. And don't forget to ask about our Zematic pivot system, equipped with the latest technology. Contact C&C Irrigation and Pumps, 758-2053.
Welcome back once again to the Williams Dentistry Halftime Show. Your Indians down to Wichita Falls Hirschi, 30-7 at the half. Let's get you some scores from around the area. You had some games last night and some games going on tonight. If they're a final, they happened last night. Decatur beat Andrews last night 56-14. Clarendon beat Seagraves and ended their season 56-14. Good season there by Seagraves so far this year. At the half, West Plains up on Graham 14-10. That's a heck of a ball game.
That is a great ball game.
A great ball game. And then the game that's of most interest to us, Glen Rose up 42-7 on Perryton here at the half. And Bo has some more games from around the area.
Well, from last night in 6A action, South Lake Carroll beat Friendship 49-14. The Midland Bulldogs had a great 8-0 season going, but just couldn't get over the hump when it got to the big games, and they fell to Byron Nelson 35-7. Odessa Permian at the half trails North Crawley 21-3 in 5A Division I action. Aledo Bearcats 21, Lubbock Cooper 14 with 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. So Pirates hanging tough with a tough Aledo team always. Amarillo Tascosa trails Judson Northwest Texans 14-0 in the third, and Denton Ryan 14 and Abilene High 17, and that one is almost at the half.
I got your D2 games here. 5A Division II, Abilene Wiley 28. Argyle 28, Abilene Wiley 7 at the half. Last night, Canutillo lost to Frisco Emerson 44-0. Lake Dallas down to Wichita Falls Rider 25-0 at the half. Colleyville Heritage up on Abilene Cooper 35-0. And Bo, you can go ahead with the next one.
In 4A Division I, Rob pretty much broke those down, but Estacado tied at 14 at the half with Canyon. We knew that one was going to be a good one.
Yes.
Brownwood at the half, like we said, 13-10 over Canyon Randall.
And that's in
then
our area.
Springtown beat El Paso Riverside last night, 62-21.
In 4A division, you got another one?
No, that's it there.
4A Division II, Monahans up on Sweetwater 35-7. That one's taking place right there in Seminole. And as we said, we've covered almost all the rest of these. Monahans, yep, that'll get all this. Perryton, Glen Rose, that gets us off for Division II because that's our line. Here's yours, Bo, 3A Division I.
In 3A Division I, the Brock Eagles beat Muleshoe 76-13 last night, and Bushland beat Whitesboro last night 60-19. Tonight, Paradise in the fourth quarter leads it 47-14 over the Dalhart Wolves, who beat the Mustangs a week ago at Lowry Field. Move over to 3A Division II. Lubbock Roosevelt trails Crane 14-6 at the half.
Wow.
Idalou leads Alpine 22-12 at the half, and Canadian 49-14 over Early at the half.
Not a surprise.
And Wall,
John Belchers.
And this one's a close one at the half. Wall 13, Childress 7.
All right, 2A Division II, Stamford and Stratford. They sound alike, they play alike. 7-7 in the third quarter. Good ball game there. You called that, Bo.
Yeah, we talked about it on the way here, yeah.
Yep, Sonora up on Farwell 23-7 at the half. Hawley Bearcats up on Panhandle 12-8 in the first quarter. You knew that one was going to be a good one. New Deal beat Cisco, or up on Cisco 40-7 at the half. And work my way back down here. Coleman and Marlin, that one's a tight one. Marlin up 30-28 on Coleman. Bo, you can get Division II.
2A Division II. Groover beat Rawls yesterday 49-6. This one a surprise at the half. Sunray, a good football team, but Newholm, went and played at state semifinal last year. They trail at the half to Sunray 21-0.
That Sunray quarterback's a player, and we've heard about him all year long, and I knew Sunray was going to play well. Everybody in the Pickett Show picked Newholm.
Yeah.
But I think Sunray's a great team, playing well.
Wellington won last night over Morton 70-0 in that one.
It was skyrocketed to something else every year, always good.
Munster 13, Wink 7. That one's just starting the third. And then the Roscoe Pico Train Plowboys 50 and Windthorst 22. That's a final. Must have played yesterday.
Yep.
The number one team in the state, Albany, playing Celeste tonight, and it's tied at 14 at the half.
Let's get you 1A six-man Division I. Happy over Knox City 46-20 in the third. Borden County up on Whiteface 37-20 at the half. Richland Springs all over Bront 46-0. Westbrook right down the road from us here up 60-24 on Buena Vista.
Man, I'm surprised about that Knox City. Knox City's been all over everybody all year.
Well, this one's good. Miami and Spring Lake Earth in Division II. Spring Lake's up on Miami 28-26.
Balmorhea beat Silverton last night 78-43. Whit Harrell trails Klondike 28-8.
And Whit Harrell's been playing good ball, but Klondike's always great when it comes to playoff time. And Lorraine down to Cherokee. Lorraine also right down the road 66-46. While we're talking about Silverton, shout out Bailey Lloyd passed away, my uncle-in-law, basically, sister-in-law's uncle here. Good guy, Silverton resident, and going to the funeral tomorrow. God bless him. We'll dedicate the broadcast to Bailey. How about that?
Jayton, 52. Strong Greyhounds, 12, and that one's at the half. Benjamin, the number one team in 1A six-man Division II, and they are beating Newcastle right now, 64-42.
All right, shout out to Bradley Duran and Emilio Aguilar watching from home. Glad you're with us. We'll take a break on the Williams Dentistry Halftime Show. We come back, we'll take a look around school, brought to you by Garner's Motorsports. You're listening to Indian football on the Sound of the Tribe as the Indians are down 30-7. KSEM 106.3.
Watson Construction, located at 501 West Dandelion Road in Hobbs, specializes in pipeline services. For all your oil and gas services, along with hydrovac, excavation, and tank cleaning needs, Watson Construction is your go-to place for all turnkey pipeline and dirt work needs. Give Watson Construction a call today for all your oil field service needs. 575-391-0537, serving New Mexico, Texas, and the Permian Basin.
If you are in the trucking business, you know how important it is to cover your assets. That's why you need to know about CYA Insurance and Christie Barnes. Christie's a trucking insurance specialist, so you can be assured of getting the complete coverage you need to cover your assets. So for all your commercial insurance needs, give Christie a call, 432-245-4292. Or stop by the office at 205 Northeast Avenue G in Seminole. Or on the web at cyatruckinginsurance.com.
What do dirty boots have to do with banking? Nothing unless you're one of our ag lenders. Just like farming and ranching, agribusiness requires hard work, and most banks aren't willing to get their hands or their boots dirty. Since 1907, we've been working closely with producers to keep their operations successful. Whether it's an operational loan, funds for crop diversification, or equipment, we're one of the most dominant FSA lenders in the state. First United Bank. We know ag lending. We know ag. Member FDIC.
Petty Insurance Agency deals with numerous companies in order to get you the best coverage and lowest rates possible, and they are now an agent for Nationwide Insurance. Petty Insurance Agency specializes in home, auto, life insurance, commercial, farm and ranch, pivots, Mexico insurance, and workers' comp. With 2 locations to serve you at 106 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole and 320 West Main Street in Brownfield, or call 758-9188 in Seminole or 806-637-0321 in Brownfield.
One more hit from the Williams Dentistry halftime show will get you the Look Around School, brought to you by Garner's Motorsports in Hobbs, New Mexico at 320 North Del Paso, 575-391-9933. Cool ATVs, motorcycles, and so much more at Garner's Motorsports in Hobbs. Maidens are playing basketball in Friendship at the tournament today. Good luck to them, and they'll be playing there tomorrow. Speech Friday and Saturday at Canyon and Amarillo. FFA and IRA at the Area 2 LDE contest. Remember, you're out of school next week. Don't show up. It's school on summer vacation, no class. So don't make your way over there. On Monday, we'll have Maidens and Indians basketball. Maidens at 1, Indians at 2:30 as they both play Estacado there in Seminole. And then on Tuesday, the Maidens and Indians host Midland Classical. The Maidens play at 6:30 and the Indians play at 8. We're going to try to bring you both of those games on YouTube. Monday is a possibility. Tuesday is a definite. We'll get you those games right before you get to Turkey Day and all that. Get you rolling that direction. We'll get you some Maidens and Indians basketball just like usual. They're playing great already. Both teams doing a great job. Upcoming broadcast brought to you by Auto Pro Care. Tech football hosts UCF, 3 o'clock pregame, 4 o'clock kick tomorrow on KSEM 106.3 and KIKZKSEM.com. Here's the most fun 20 seconds on radio. Attention football fanatics, don't miss out on the opportunity to be a part of Texas football history, where dreams are realized, legends are born, and where unforgettable moments unfold before your very eyes. Mark your calendars for the UIL State Football Championships, December 13th through 16th at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the best teams from 6-man to 6A leave it all on the field in the hopes of being named champion. For the latest updates and ticket information, head over to uiltexas.org/football. Again, that's uiltexas.org/football. That is my soft FM radio voice.
Done with them.
How about that?
That's good.
I dig it. We'll take a break. We come back with the second half. Thank you for listening to the Williams Dentistry halftime show. The Indians down 30-7. You're listening to Indian football on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Stop in today at Heligraphs for all of your window tinting needs, paint protection film, ceramic coatings, and wraps. Owner Raymond Thiessen and his staff have the knowledge and expertise to help take care of you with whatever service you may need. Located at 1303 North Main in Seminole, Heligraphs can also help with all your business sign needs, graphics, stickers, truck DOT decals, light-up signs, channel letter signs, and more. Call us at 432-245-5080 or visit our website at heligraphs.com.
Agua Dulce Water Company in Seminole can handle all your water needs. Give Jeremy Nelson, owner and operator, a call today at 432-758-6000 and get all the details about the benefits of an RO rental system for your home or office. Enjoy the convenience and health benefits an RO system can provide. And don't forget, Agua Dulce Water Company also sells and services Hague and Clark water softeners, and they're now selling bulk, non-potable RO water. In-house financing available. The difference is clear with Agua Dulce Water Company, 2001 Hobbs Highway.
West Texas FiberLinks offers a variety of electrical services. From facility construction to troubleshooting, our crews are able to address all your electrical and instrumentation needs. Overhead transmission and power distribution lines are also a service provided by West Texas FiberLink. We offer a host of mechanical and civil services. Give West Texas FiberLink a call, 758-2700, for all your oil field, electrical, and communication needs.
Welcome back once again to the Seminole Floor broadcast booth. They're at 506 North Main in Seminole. You can call them at 432-758-3678. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Our third quarter sponsors, CNC Irrigation, Howard McCaleb Tire, A&P Supplies and Stitches and Design, Ratliff Funeral Home, People's Bank, Silver Star Insurance, Epic Electric Solutions, First Choice Realtors, We Care Pharmacy, and Keep On Trucking. Thank you, sponsors, so much for everything you've done for us all season long.
Well, the Indians will get the opening kickoff of the second half. Like I said, if you can get this to a 9-point game going into the fourth, that'd be a big win.
A special thank you also to McBride Supplies It All, Billy McBride, Mike Martinez, Toby Shane, and Chris Ivy for sponsoring our YouTube live video. Elias Barron will kick for Hirschi. Back to receive for the Indians, number 5, Braden Bailey, and 32, Austin Olivas. And we're ready to start the second half. The kick is up and short, and will bound toward the 32-yard line, and falling on it for the Indians is George Medina. And that's where the Indians will take over.
Yeah, they'll take over at their own 31-yard line to start first down and 10 here.
Again, if you want to shout out, we'd love to hear from you, 432-212-4311. And we'll keep this thing rolling. Now we got a penalty on Hirschi. Yep, there is a penalty on Hirschi.
So
I didn't see what it was, Bo.
Well, it'll move it up, and the Indians will start at the 36-yard line here.
So the Indians get a little better field position, a 5-yard penalty on Hirschi. Might have been offsides, didn't see it. I was too busy writing. Indians will have the possession at their own 36. Holmstrom in the shotgun, Kramer in the backfield with him. He'll hand it to Caden coming right. Big hole, working forward, but closed up by Caven Hull for Hirschi, and he'll make the stop.
2-yard gain on the play for Kramer. Bring up second down and 8 for the Indians.
Indians up quickly. They'll send Miles Espino in motion. Holmstrom with all kinds of time throws it complete to Jordan Garcia. He'll get a good 17, 18-yard gain in the West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down.
Into Husky territory at the 46.
And Holmstrom in the shotgun takes it, running up the middle. On the quarterback draw, slides down after a good 5-yard gain. Indians moving the football quickly here, Bo.
They say he's down at the 41, so it'll bring up second down and 5. Maybe 6 for Indians.
From the Hirschi 41, Holmstrom back to throw with time. Airs it out across the middle. Caught by Logan McCormick for a West Texas Fire. An Industrial Supply first down and a 9-yard gain.
That'll get the ball down to the 32 now. First down and 10 for the Indians. 11 minutes left to go here in the third.
On the First Choice Realtor scoreboard, Indians down 30-7, moving the ball quickly. Holmstrom in the flat, complete to Jordan Garcia. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling forward for about 8 yards.
It's going to bring up second down and 2 for the Indians here.
Spot the ball at the 24-yard line of Hirschi. Indians reset the formation, 3 receivers to the right side. Holmstrom in the shotgun, takes a snap himself. He's going to keep it, coming right. Gets a good open field tackle there by number 20, Jamel Murray, for Hirschi.
It's going to be a loss. Well, no. It's still going to be third and 2.
Third and 2. Indians get into the wild Indian formation with Logan McCormick in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, fake the handoff, keep it himself, coming up the middle, lowers the pad level, trying to move forward, and gets wrestled down. He's going to be close to first down yardage. We'll see where they spot the football, Bo.
Hands real close to being a face mask, but it's going to put the Indians in a 4th and 1 situation here.
And they'll have Holmstrom back in with Kramer beside him. 4th and 1. The Indians will hand it to Caton. An easy first down. Still on his feet to the 15, down the 10-yard line of West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply. First down. You're in the Hellegrass Red Zone. Go to hellegrass.com for all your graphic needs at 1303 North Main in Seminole. 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 11-yard line of Hirschi. Handoff to Kramer, coming right. 2 yards in a cloud of rubber dirt, whatever that stuff is, Bo.
Hey, go back to that 4th down and 1 play. That play worked so great, giving it off to Kramer. The handoff is so quick. All he had to do was get 1 yard. It happened so quick, and that was easy.
2nd and 9. Holmstrom takes the snap, keeps it himself, fakes it to Kramer to the 5. Touchdown, Indians on a 9-yard run for Wyatt Holmstrom.
Well, they made that drive look easy with 9:11 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Now the Indians trail Hirschi 30-13, pending the extra point.
Like our buddy Todd Moore always says, Todd, that most important drive is that first drive of the second half. I was just waiting for the text, Carol and Jackie. The snap back, the hold is down, the kick is up, Tribe down 30-14. We'll be right back.
Stop in at We Care Pharmacy, a healthcare pharmacy where most prescriptions are filled in under 10 minutes. Owned and operated by Prasad, who has served the Seminole area for over a decade. Trusted by many. We accept commercial insurance plans, Medicare, Medicaid, and a $4 generic plan. We offer OTC, diabetic supplies, and a drive-up window. We care for you and your family and have free prescription delivery. Call 432-847-4777 or stop by 312 North Main in Seminole. Your local Health Mart pharmacy. We care.
Dr. Wendell Parkey knows how important it is that each patient be treated like a member of his own family, including speaking with a patient in fluent Spanish or German if that makes them more comfortable. He is committed to being accessible to his patients, obstetrics, gynecology, family medicine. Dr. Wendell Parkey is located at the Seminole Family Medical Clinic, 209 Northwest 8th Street in Seminole. Call for an appointment, 758-1155.
Back in the Seminole Floral broadcast booth, Indians down 30-14. We'll get the drive summary for you, brought to you by Smokin' Ace Barbecue here in just a minute. Rowan Donaldson kicks it short. Indians are going for an onside kick, and they got it. Indians got the possession as it looks like number 5, Braden Bailey, fell on top of it, and the Tribe will have the next possession.
Great job. Great call right there by the coaching staff to roll the dice and get that back. You had momentum on that big drive that you just put it down Hirschi's throat. Here you go. You can do it again.
Indians with the Smokin' Ace Barbecue Food Truck drive summary. 8 plays, 64 yards. A 9-yard run by Wyatt Holmstrom ends it. Indians down 30-14, but now they have the ball at the Hirschi 48-yard line. Holmstrom in the shotgun. Pitches it to Kramer coming right. Gets a block. He'll get a couple of yards and get out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to pick up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Indians.
So the Indians get the first 2 possessions, and now they'll get it to Kramer. He throws it to number 14 for the Indians, Matthew Peters, and he'll get in the Hellegrass red zone. Go to hellegrass.com for all your graphic needs at 1303 North Main in Seminole. It's a West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down as they're at the 11-yard line of Hirschi. Holmstrom will keep it coming up the middle, breaks a tackle down to the 4-yard line to bring up 2nd down and 5. They do it in a hurry, Bo.
That pitch pass is going to be a Freedom Belbon's big play of the quarter.
From Kramer to number 14, Matthew Peters. Holmstrom takes the snap. Actually, in the wild Indian is Logan McCormick, and he'll be rolling forward just down to the 1-yard line. That's going to bring up 1st and goal, Bo.
Yep, it's enough for a first down, a 1st and goal from the 1.
Bo, they've run 5 plays in what?
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute. The ball at the 1-yard line, 1st and goal for the Indians. Checking in is 23, Adam Garcia.
This one's going to stay in the middle. Touchdown.
And who did it go to? I did not see it.
Caton Kramer.
Caton Kramer takes it in the end zone for a 1-yard run. Thank you, Bo. So, with 7:54 left in the second half on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard, Indians down 30-20. They're right back in it, Bo.
Well, they got to that 9-point deficit I talked about before going into the fourth quarter. Well, they did it before about 8 minutes left in the third, so great job by the Indians to come out. Hopefully this a momentum.
Snap back. The hold is down. The kick is up. It's good. Tribe down 30-21. We're right back in it. We'll be right back.
Randy, Truda, and Lou Dean at First Choice Realtors support the Indians, Maidens, and all athletic teams at Seminole High School. We have been serving Seminole's real estate needs for 40 years. We specialize in residential, farm, ranch, and commercial real estate. We're both seller and or buyer agents. Call us at 432-758-3634. Our phone is always answered. Visit our website for details at firstchoice-realtors.com or check our listings at landwatch.com. Thank you so much for your business.
McBride Supplies It All is here for all your oil field supply needs. They're a distributor of Balon, Kimray, and Flowline, as well as a licensed Victaulic distributor. They have a large inventory, and from belts to stuffing boxes and liners, as well as a full-service rigging shop to enable your chain, wire, rope, and hose needs. McBride Supplies It All has over 100 years oil field experience. They're available 24 hours on call. Call Hobbs 575-393-5275 or Andrews 432-524-1160.
The kickoff by Rowan Donaldson goes into the end zone. Let's get your Smokin' Ace barbecue food truck drive summary. The Indians go 5 plays, 48 yards. It ends with about 1-yard run by Caton Kramer. The kick after was good with 7:54 left on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard. The Indians are right back in this one, Bo, down 30-21.
Yep, just down 9 here. And let's see if this momentum built by the offense, it can carry over into your defense. Your defense hasn't played bad tonight. They've just given up the big play. Got to limit the big play here.
Let's go. Keep it rolling. Indian support in Mexico City. Glad you're here with us. And Brian Peters, the whole Indian tribe. Oh, let's get the play here. The throw out to Jimmel McFalls completes it out to the left side to number 7, Corby Wingfield, and he'll get 21 yards and a first down. Brian Peters and the whole Indian tribe, the Warlick and Casares families watching from home, and Aaron Davis, glad you're with us.
It'll be first down and 10 for Hirschi at the 47-yard line here.
Of Hirschi.
Yes.
7:48 and counting. Tribe down 30-21 on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard. We'll hand it the first back through. That's Worthy coming left. He'll be stopped on about a 4 or 5 yard gain by 16 for the Indians. That's Dylan Gretsch.
Across the 50 now in the Indian territory at the 48, second down and 5 for Hirschi.
McFalls in the shotgun. Worthy in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap, fake the handoff, throw it out the right, complete. Caught by Camarion Berry, and he'll get a first down and about a 5 yard gain. Moving that ball really well down the field, does Hirschi.
Yeah, they've had some quick hitters here to start this drive in Indian territory now at the, call it 41-yard line.
Tabitha Franklin, my daughter-in-law, watching from McCamey. Glad you're with us, Tabitha. Ball at the 42-yard line of the Indians, 1st and 10. McFalls will hand it off the first back. Worthy, lots of room up the middle of the 30. Down to the 25-yard line, a 15-yard gain and a great run. Boy, Worthy's done a good job all night for them.
Yeah, he's had some really good runs up the middle there. Brought down by number 16 of the Indians.
Dylan Gretsch, yeah. Thank you, Bo. I didn't quite catch the number. Jimmer McFalls in the shotgun. Back to throw with time. And he'll be sacked by Creed Carlisle along with Cottrell on the sack as well. Jalen Cottrell, and he'll lose about 10 yards, Bo.
Big play right there. Now that backs up the Huskies into a second down and 19 with the ball spotted at the Indian 34-yard line.
Sydney and Ani Lopez watching from home. Yes, your daughter is down there behaving on the sideline. She's doing her job. Dennis Quisenberry saying, "Go Tribe, glad you're with us. Thanks for checking in."
6 minutes left to go in the third quarter on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard, 30-21, Hirschi lead.
McFalls takes the snap. Now flags everywhere. Somebody broke the rules of football, Bo.
Let's see who it's going to be. It's false start on Hirschi.
Procedure on Hirschi. Now the mistake's falling that direction. Eine says, that's good. Yeah, you got to keep your eye on Bailey. Sports information director will get a chunk of her if she misbehaves, I'll guarantee you. Spot the ball at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 24 now.
Of the Indians for Hirschi. McFalls brings him up. Worthy in the backfield with him. 2 receivers left and 1 right. Now everybody looks to the sideline to get the play call. 5:35 and counting. McFalls. Still in the shotgun. Slows it down, takes a snap. He'll fake the handoff, throw it across the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Reginald Demps. Good coverage there by Braden Bailey and Logan. I'm sorry, that's Rowan Donaldson.
Yeah, that'll bring up 3rd down and 24 now for Hirschi.
7th play of the drive for the Huskies that started at their own 25-yard line. Angie Rodriguez saying, I'm a little tad excited watching. Glad you're watching, Angie. Staying with us. 3rd down and a whole bunch for Hirschi. McFalls in the shotgun. Worthy in the backfield with him. 3 receivers right and 1 left. Back to throw. He'll air it out across the middle. Overthrown, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down, and John Richmond's defense comes up with a huge stop there, Bo.
Great job on defense there. Got helped out by the penalties, but all in all, it was a great play in the secondary on those 2 long passes, and a great job to start that movement back on Hirschi with that sack. So defense stepped up when they needed to.
And got it done. Listen to this. We have a Huskies fan listening and watching. His name is Louis Cipher from Oslo, Norway.
Wow.
We've got a fan watching in Norway. How cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
The kick is up and away by McFalls, and it will take a Hirschi bounce and fall dead around the 7-yard line. That's where the Indians took over. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to jump on you, but
no, you're good.
Not very often you get somebody from Norway watching your broadcast. It's pretty neat.
That is neat. Well, with 5:03 left to go in the 3rd on the First Choice Realty scoreboard, the Indians will take over 1st down and 10 with the ball spotted at their own 12-yard line and try to get this ball game to a 1-possession game after this drive.
Indians down 30-21 on the First Choice Realtors scoreboard. Holmstrom in the shot. Keeps it himself, coming left, gets a block with some room. To the 15, out to the 20. Give him about 6 yards on the carry.
Yep, 6 yards on the carry. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4.
And Holmstrom will bring him up 3 right and 2 left, an empty backfield for Wyatt. He'll take the snap, back to throw, quarterback draw. Coming to the right with a block. Moves forward. That's a West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply 1st down. For more information, email me at rob@wtxsupply.com. 1st and 10 for the Indians at their own 26. Holmstrom in the shotgun, hands it off to Caden Kramer. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling forward for about 7 yards. Caden getting it done right up the middle.
Yeah, he's ran strong all night, Rob.
2nd and 3.5 for the Indians at their own 33. They'll hand it to Caden coming right again. He gets a West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply 1st down and a 5-yard gain. And if you can get 6 and 5 on every carry, just keep moving it.
That's right. That'll put the ball at the Indian 40-yard line. 1st down and 10.
Holmstrom in the shotgun. Tight formation for the Indians. 1 right, 3 left, and now an empty backfield for Holmstrom. Back to throw with time. Airs it out. Caught by Peters to midfield. To the 45-yard line. A 15-yard gain. Another West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply 1st down.
This offense is coming alive here, Rob, on these last 2 drives. Now this 3rd one here.
Holmstrom will take the snap, and now a flag comes in. Hand off to Caden Kramer for 3 yards. Hold everything. We've got cheating the rules of football, and I don't think Hirschi subbed fast enough, Bo.
I think Holmstrom was saying that it was going to be on them.
On Hirschi?
Yeah, maybe too many players on the field.
Well, they were trying to sub 33 in the game, and he was in the Indians' in the Indians' backfield before he even came across the line.
And that's what it's going to be, yep.
That's 5 more yards. It'll bring up 1st down and 5 for the Indians. And this NASCAR offense is fun to watch when it's working.
And like I say, this is the third drive here that they've come and just been clicking.
So spot the ball at the Hirschi 40-yard line, 1st and 5. Logan McCormick fake the jet sweep. Keep it with Wyatt Holmstrom. Lots of room to the right. 30, 25. Out of bounds at the 21-yard line of West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply, 1st down, and a 17-yard gain.
Great blocking on the edge here by his receivers.
Put it at the 22-yard line, and now a timeout called. A Gaines Gym timeout. 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole, where you can work out, grab a protein shake, and start your day right. The old momentum is changing, Bo. We'll be
It's
back
changing in a hurry.
right after this.
Lowen Farm and Lumber, located 409 North Main in Seminole, is the name to remember for all your building products. Henry Lowen and his staff stand ready to assist you with personal service. For all your lumber, hardware, paint, general maintenance, supply items, and more, all under one roof with a wide selection to choose from. Lowen Farm and Lumber now carries a great selection of cedar and redwood, along with beams and floor joist. Remember, Lowen Farm and Lumber, your complete home and farm building supply store. Call 758-6035.
We only took 30 seconds with that Gaines Gym timeout, and we get a run by Caton Kramer for 7 yards. Now Wyatt keeps it coming left. You're in the Heligraphs red zone. Go to heligraphs.com for all your graphic needs. Raymond Thiessen at 1303 North Main in Seminole. A West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply, 1st down. The ball spotted at the 11-yard line of Hirschi. 1st and 10 for the Indians. They're in the Wild Indian with Logan McCormick in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it coming left, breaks a tackle to the 5, to 3. Touchdown, Indians!
I know Signet, he's down at the 1.
Down at the 1.
Yeah,
so
he almost got in.
He'll get a West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply 1st down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the Indians from the 1. Holmstrom returns the game, and the Indians are going to do something they never do. Huddle up.
Yeah, they'll huddle up here. 2:50 left to go in the third.
We've run 9 plays in this drive in about a minute and a half. They'll snap it to Caton Kramer directly. A flag comes in, hold everything. Kramer got in the end zone, but wait, we got a flag on the play.
We'll go down the
remount and reload. Let's see what happened here.
We'll get the call from the head official here. Looks like it might be on the Indians here.
Yep. Dead ball. Illegal motion on the Tribe. So that's the first penalty of the second half for the Indians, and it costs them 5 yards. Hurts them a little bit momentum-wise.
Well, it's going to back them up to the 6 here, but it's still 1st down and goal from the 6. So, man, just
Indians line
get
up
it to Kramer.
Indians line up at the Wild Indian with Logan McCormick in the shotgun. 3 receivers left. They'll send a man in motion. Fake the handoff. McCormick keeps it. Lowering the pad level down to the 3-yard line, stops the momentum. They're up 2nd down and goal from the 3. That's the 10th play of the drive that started at the Indians' 12-yard line. And
line judge only gave them a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 5.
There you go. All right.
Thought he got a little bit more, like you said.
So Brian Pointer will talk to Wyatt Holmstrom and give him the play. He and Stephen Flowers do a great job of running this offense. 2 minutes left on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard in the third quarter. Indians down 30-21, knocking on the door. Direct snap to Caton Kramer, dives forward. Touchdown, Indians. On the 11th play of the drive, a 5-yard run by Caton Kramer.
That score comes with 1:50 left to go in the third quarter on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard, as the Indians line up for a PAT, could cut it to just a 2-point game here, Rob.
Crazy comeback for the Indians. That's called not giving up, Bo.
Oh, it's been all Indians in this third quarter.
We're waiting for the snap. Snaps back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it's good. Tribe down 2. We'll be right back.
In a hurry and on the go, stop in at Hometown Convenience Store, 400 West Avenue A in Seminole. Grab your favorite soft drink, coffee, and snacks, and they have a great selection of snacks such as chips, candy, peanuts, donuts, and much more. And save more when you buy 2 8.4-ounce size of Red Bulls. Don't forget about our handy drive-through window, and be sure to check out our fuel prices and fill up with high-quality Exxon fuel at Hometown Convenience Store.
Quick and Clean, located at 412 Northwest 21st in Seminole, can handle all your oil and filter changes along with diesel fuel filter changes. And don't forget, Quick and Clean can also take care of your brake work needs, front end alignments, and minor auto repairs. For all your vehicle maintenance, give Quick and Clean a call today, 758-3923, for quality service and local guys that know you. That's Quick and Clean, 412 Northwest 21st in Seminole.
If you left at the half, welcome back. Glad you're back with us. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. We're from the Seminole Floral Broadcast booth. Indians down 30-28 as they score 3 straight possessions and get right back in it. We'll get you the Smokin' Hay Food Truck drive summary here in just a moment as the kick by Rowan Donaldson is up and away all the way into the end zone. And Hirschi will take over at their own 25. That drive summary, the Indians go 11 plays, 88 yards. It ends with a 5-yard run by Caden Kramer. The kick after was good with 1:50 left on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard. The Tribe down 30-28. Bo, it's a whole different ball game.
A whole different ball game, Rob. And I was saying at halftime we talked, I said, this game isn't over. With this offense and the defense just don't give up the big play, they can get back in this game. And look at this, not even going into the fourth yet, and you're just down 2.
So Hirschi comes up with McFalls in the shotgun. And in the backfield with him is Worthy, 2 receivers to either side. He'll send a man in motion. McFalls takes a snap, fakes the pitch, comes right. Indians contain him, nowhere to go. Good job of staying at home by the Indians defense. Kevin Guffey and Creed Carlisle and a whole host of others make the stop.
Loss of 2 on the play for Hirschi there, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 12 as the ball is spotted at the 23-yard line of Hirschi.
McFalls in the shotgun, 2 backs in the backfield with him now. That's Frazier and Worthy. And now 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. 1:14 and the clock is moving on the First Choice Realtor scoreboard. Tribe down 2. McFalls hands it off to Frazier coming left, gets a block, turns the corner to the 25 with some room at the 30, 35-40. He'll get a first down easy. A good 30-yard gain for Javian Frazier. And boy, Bo, he can do it out there.
Yeah, he's been their big play guy for sure out of the backfield, and nothing flashy. He just puts his foot down and goes.
The ball at the 48-yard line of Hirschi, 1st and 10, 50 seconds left in the third. On the First Choice Realtor scoreboard, Indians down 2. Hand off to Frazier, lots of room up the middle. Indians step in to make the stop with Cottrell.
And Cottrell looks like he's shook up a little bit.
Cottrell is down, and we'll take a Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole, where you can work out, grab a protein shake, and start your day just right. We'll be right back.
Seminole schools strive to provide comprehensive educational services in our community. Whatever the educational need, we're committed to doing our best as a team to meet it. For more information on eligibility and programs, contact us at Seminole ISD. We're extremely proud of our students and their accomplishments in academics, FFA, band, choir, art, theater, speech, debate, cosmetology, Skills USA, and athletics. We're also a proud sponsor of Seminole sports broadcasts for those unable to attend. Go Indians and Maidens!
Having trouble with your water well? Give Tri-County Fast Bailing a call at 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing can brush and bail the rust and sand away on existing wells or new wells. Tri-County Fast Bailing has the experience and knowledge with over 20 years of service in Seminole and the surrounding area. To get your well operating back at its full capacity, that number again, 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing.
Welcome back from that Gaines Gym timeout. If you've ever seen a big man get a cramp, you just saw one.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor Jalen Cottrell was cramping up, buddy. He's all right. They've got him over on the sideline stretching. 2nd down and 3 for Hirschi from the Indian 45. McFalls hands it off to the back coming left. That's Worthy. He'll get the first down at about a 6-yard gain down to the Indian 38-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Hirschi. Make it the 39-yard line here in Indian territory.
4th play of the drive for Hirschi coming up. That started at their 25 with 10 seconds left in the third.
I think they may take this thing to the 4th.
Yep, on the First Choice Realtors scoreboard. And they will. That'll end the third quarter on the First Choice Realtors scoreboard. Hirschi 30. Indians score 21 points in the quarter to make it 30-28. Back after this.
For all your abstract and title service needs, you can depend on Gaines County Abstract Company, located 207 South Main in Seminole. Gaines County Abstract Company is the original title company in Gaines County with complete records that date back to the 1800s. So give them a call at 758-3351 for fast turnaround with over 160 years of combined experience along with in-house attorneys. Quality abstract and title service since 1911. Commercial Tire Service, located at 1100 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, is your complete tire service center. Commercial Tire Service carries Goodyear and Firestone Ag tires, Cooper, Nito, and Michelin tires for passenger cars, trucks, and SUVs. You always get great service and great prices. We can also take care of your front-end alignment needs, oil and filter changes, brake jobs, and much more. And don't forget, Commercial Tire Service offers 24-hour road service. Just call 758-9477 or 758-1390.
Back in the Seminole Flora broadcast booth for the fourth quarter, Rob Franklin, Bo Wells.
Your fourth quarter sponsors: Memorial Hospital, Pioneer Gin, Commercial Tire, Fernando's Body Shop, First United Bank, Hometown Convenience Store, Dr. Wendell Parkey, Watson Construction, Tri-County Fast Balin, BJ Pipe and Supply.
And they get the handoff to 21, Worthy. Breaks a tackle, coming right, still on his feet. He'll get about 5 yards, tackled by Guffey and Bailey.
West Texas Fire and Freedom Bail Bonds.
We appreciate all of our sponsors for helping us out all season long, and they're going to work with us all the way through every season we've got. Second down and 7 for Hirschi from the Indian 36. Tribe down 30-28 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard.
Thought you might want it back now.
They'll
hand it off up the middle, bounced it outside. That's
Frazier
again, and he's going to get a first down.
And 13 yards off the left side, and he's done a great job of running for Hirschi all night long, Bo.
Yeah, he has. He's been their big yardage guy for sure.
First and 10 for Hirschi from the Indian 26, 11:34 and counting. On the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard, Indians down 30-28 to Hirschi. Have fought their way back into this thing after being down 30-7.
Yeah, great job of keeping your head in the ball game.
McFalls in the shotgun, takes a snap, back to throw, looking, throws it out to the right side. And it's caught for a touchdown by Camarion Berry for 26 yards. Wow.
Boy, he nearly overthrew him. It was a good catch by the receiver. That score comes with 11-11 left in the ball game on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. 36-28 Hirschi pinning the extra point.
That was a good response there by Hirschi.
That was.
And Elias Barron on for the extra point.
It was only their second time for the offense be on the field a whole second half.
Snap back, the hold's down.
Block.
Austin Olivas blocked it. So Olivas got a piece of it, and the Indians hang on, trailing 36-28. We'll be right back.
Zion Broadband is your local internet provider. Their office is next to Dairy Queen, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole. They're reliable, they're fast, experienced, knowledgeable, and trustworthy. They have an extensive track record with local people in Gaines County. No contracts, no data limits, and no gimmicks. Once again, Zion Broadband, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, located next to Dairy Queen. Call 432-758-0900.
Epic Electric Solutions, located in Seminole, Texas, can handle all of your electrical needs. Serving West Texas and New Mexico, Epic Electric Solutions specializes in troubleshooting oil-filled electric equipment, lighting upgrades, and electrical renovations. Call us for your residential remodels and new construction. For all of your electrical needs, call the professionals at 806-778-4913. Licensed and insured in Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions in Seminole, Texas. Good luck, Indians and maidens.
Back in the Seminole Flora broadcast booth, Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio from Seminole, Texas. Here in Colorado City, Indians down 36-28, and Hirschi kicks an onside kick. The ball is loose on the sideline, and let's see who has the football. Bodies everywhere, folks jumping up and down. Hold everything. Let's see if Hirschi came up with that football, and they did on the onside kick. So turnabout is fair play, and Hirschi gets an onside kick, and they will take over in positive territory.
Wow, the swing of momentum in this ball game is crazy.
It is.
Well, Seminole trails Hirschi just 8 points here. Gonna have to lean on the defense right here in the fourth quarter to get you a stop and get you the ball back to try to make that drive.
Angie checking in with us says we do a fantastic job. Thank you, Angie, for keeping us around. And her voice on Epic Electric, yeah, that's pretty good, Angie. That would be you. McFall's in the shotgun, going to keep it himself, coming right. Nothing doing, maybe a yard or two off the right side, stopped by 55 for the Indians, Carlos Gonzalez.
Only the second time we've seen him run the ball tonight. You're going to have number 21 for Hirschi. That'll be Worthy. He'll have to come off. His helmet came
That's
off
a
there.
Gaines. Yeah, that's a Gaines gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Shout out to Aaron Davis. We're proud of your hard work from your family. If you want to shout out, 432-212-4311. We'd love to hear from you. 2nd down and 7 for Hirschi from the Indian 38-yard line. McFall's in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, hand it to Frazier coming right. Nothing doing as the middle of the Indians' defense makes a stop. Brian Peters in there. Big bodies trying to get in the way.
Rowan Donaldson did a good job of grabbing that.
Oh, it was Brandon's
runner's
voice.
Foot.
Angie's son, Brandon. It was Brandon's voice. Sorry, Angie. 3rd down and 6 now. Bo's trying to call the game. I'm trying to get the voice right.
It's all right.
3rd down and 6 for Hirschi from the Indian. Actually, it's 3rd and 5 from the Indian 36. They can get to the 31 of the Indians and get a first down. 10 minutes exactly left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Indians down 36-28. They'll get the handoff up the middle. Nothing doing. Frazier couldn't get anywhere. You got Gonzalez, you got Guffey, and you got Creed Carlisle making the stop. Is going to bring up 4th down and 5, Bo. And this is a huge response from John Richmond's defense.
Yes, for sure. You gave up a score.
And a short field.
Yep, you gave up a short field to score, and they come and surprise you. We didn't get on the kick that was squibbed to the far side of the football field. Need a stop here to keep it an 8-point game. This is going to be a big play here on 4th down and 5 as we tick close to 9 minutes left in the ball game.
And they'll get the snap back to McFalls, and he'll kick it away. There's a flag down. Hold everything. The ball will bound all the way down to the Indian 2-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Hey, we got a message from someone in Hirschi. 2 is Preston Pitts. Thank you. We don't have him on our roster. Thank you. So 2 is Preston Pitts.
Yep, he's
Thank you for helping us out. Yeah, we had Camarion Berry as number 2 on our roster. So thank you very much for helping us with that.
False start on Hirschi. That'll back them up 5.
And the Indians will take that. Let's go, Indians, from all of us at West Texas Gloveman. Glad to have you guys on as well. So another penalty on Hirschi, their 4th of the half. Let's go, Indians. Shout out to Miles Espino from Eco, Zeke, and Catalea. Boy, I hope I said those names right.
Well, that was a good break because that was the second time they've pinned us inside the 5. So now they get another roll at it here.
So it's Preston Pitts. That's good to know. They didn't provide us with a roster, so we got to do what we can here. Now Hirschi will line up in the shotgun with McFalls, and he'll punt it away. Braden Bailey back to return for the Indians. McFalls almost blocked, got a piece of it.
Yeah, it's straight
Guffey
up.
got a piece of it, and so the Indians won't be pinned as far. It'll go down to the 19-yard line. Great play by Kevin. Boy, that's a huge stop, Bo. Big momentum changer.
Huge stop. Just the second stop of the night for the defense, but what a timely stop right there as the Indians just down 8 here with 8:47 left to go in the ball game on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Hirschi leads at 36-28.
Again, if you want to shout out, 432-212-4311. Holmstrom in the shotgun with Kramer in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap, throws out in the flat, complete to number 1, Logan McCormick. He'll get about 5 yards and bring up 2nd down and 5.
Yep, 2nd down and 5. Ball is going to be spotted at the 25-yard line here.
Twin receivers to either side. Holmstrom takes a snap, hands it to Caden Kramer. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, 7 yards forward. West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down.
Keep moving that football. Stay in a rhythm right here. Keep Hirschi guessing.
Ball at the 32-yard line of the Indians. 1st and 10. They'll hand it to Kramer coming right. Lowers the pad level. Will get 2 or 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, they're going to give him 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Indians. Ball's going to be spotted at the 35.
8:09 and counting on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Holmstrom back to throw. Throws it out. Caught by Jordan Garcia. Moving forward to the 40. He'll get about 3 or 4 yards and bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Indians.
The Indians in a good little rhythm here.
3rd and 2 from their own 40. They'll hand it off to Kramer. Moving forward. Moving the pile. Lowering the pad level. He's going to get close. They stop the momentum, and they give him the West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down.
Rob, he's going to get 3-4 yards a carry.
Just because he's 6'4".
Yeah, I mean, he runs hard. He's hard to bring down. He hits the hole quick. Look for him to get some more carries here late.
1st and 10 from the Indian 43. Holmstrom takes a snap, throws it out to Jordan Garcia in the flat, complete to midfield into Hirschi territory. A 15-yard gain in the West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down.
Across the 50 into Hirschi territory now.
46-yard line. Holmstrom takes a snap, hands it to Kramer coming right. 2 yards in a cloud of dirt. Up to the 44-yard line of Hirschi, bring up 2nd down and 8. The 7th play of the drive for the Indians that started at their own 19.
Officials missed one there. 53 should have came off the field. He had his helmet knocked off, put it on, and got right back in the play.
Holmstrom in the shotgun. In the backfield with him is Kramer. 2 receivers left and right. Now Holmstrom changes the play. He'll drift back into the shotgun. 2nd and 8. Under 7 minutes left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Indians down 36-28. Holmstrom sends Kramer in motion, looking. Quarterback draw. Holmstrom moving forward. All kinds of room. Slides down. An 11-yard gain. And look at the flag.
Yeah.
So that's a target.
It was, exactly. He gave himself up and got hit. That's a great run right there by Holmstrom. Drop back, nothing there. Put it 1 foot in the ground and cut it back up the middle of the field. Man, what a play.
We have an injured player. Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole, where you can work out, grab a protein shake, and start your day right. We'll take a break, and we'll come right back. The Indians with a big first down.
When you call Seminole Butane at 758-5493, you can depend on personal efficient service. Seminole Butane can handle all your fueling needs, gas, diesel, or propane on the farm, ranch, or in the oil field, delivered to your location. Owner Chip Wicker reminds you to check out their new fueling site next to the office at 419 Northwest 11th Street. Seminole Butane, locally owned and operated, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 60 years. That's Seminole Butane.
BJ Pipe and Supply in Lovington wants to bring back great customer service by providing oil field parts and service to our customers. We've been serving the heroes of the Permian Basin since 2010. We help keep your pumping units producing and so much more. Come see us in Lovington, New Mexico at 1105 East Avenue D or call 575-552-1003 for BJ Pipe and Supply.
After that Gaines Gym timeout, number 53, DeKevian Johnson is being helped off the field. Looks like he's okay. They're going to help him off the field, but a 15-yard penalty on the Hirschi Huskies for spearing. That's what it used to be called.
Yeah.
Right? Leading with the helmet, adds on to the 11-yard run by Wyatt Holmstrom and moves the ball down to the 21-yard line with the West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down. The Indians are in the Wild Indian with Caden Kramer in the shotgun. He takes a snap coming left. The 20 down to the 14 or the 16-yard line. You're in the Heligraphs red zone. Go to heligraphs.com for all your graphic needs. Raymond Thiessen at 1303 North Main in Seminole. The 9th play of the drive for the Indians that started at their own 19-yard line is now at the Hirschi 18. Kramer still in the Wild Indian. He'll keep it himself coming up the middle. Lowers the pad level. 10, 5. Touchdown, Indians!
What a run by Kramer.
Caden Kramer gets them all from 18 yards out, and the Indians are right back in this thing.
Man, what a run there, Rob. Taking on tackler, spun off of one wimpy tackler, stiff arms another about at the 5 and gets in the end zone. And the Indians trail by just 2 now again here. And let's see what they're going to do.
They're going to go for 2, Bo, and I agree. You said that earlier. The Indians are going to line up and go for 2. They'll send a big tackle in motion. Now they're going to send Kramer in motion. Holmstrom back to throw, looking. With time, still looking. Rolling to his right. Headed backward, airs it out. Caught by Caden Kramer, and the 2-point try will be no good. And we'll take a break. Tribe down 2. We'll be right back.
Coach Jackson for Permian Basin Abstract Company.
Yeah, this is Coach Kent Jackson, and I know our experience dealing with Permian Basin Abstract was first class. In the coaching business, Elizabeth and I have had an opportunity to buy several houses, but I know this was absolutely the easiest experience that we've ever had. Trey and his staff there made us feel at home, and the service was very professional, yet very hometown friendly, and we highly recommend dealing with Permian Basin Abstract.
Exceeding expectations in customer service is their specialty. Permian Basin Abstract Company.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic in Seminole today for a refreshing Coca-Cola. While you're there, try one of our delicious hot dogs. To make it even better, top your meal off with an extraordinary real ice cream shake. Don't forget to take advantage of our happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. daily for half-price drinks and slushes, especially Coca-Cola. This is how you Sonic.
Back in the Seminole Floral broadcast booth, Indians down 36-34. The Smokin' A's Barbecue Food Truck Drive Summary. Indians go 9 plays, 81 yards. It ends with an 18-yard run by Caden Kramer. The 2-point conversion was no good with 6:02 left in the 4th. On the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard, Indians down 36-34. Rowan Donaldson, high kick will be fielded, bounced by Hirschi. They don't have the football. They'll fall down with it at the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll take over. That could have been disaster for Hirschi.
Man, the Indians almost got there to get that high bounce off the turf as they let it hit, but hey, they're going to get it at the 20, so good spot to have Hirschi start.
Coach Jody Steele watching with her mama saying, go Indians. What time is left? 6:02 left in the game, Coach Steele. Let's go Indians. Shout out from Jordan Garcia from his aunt and sister watching from home. Go Indians, go. Class of 69. Spencer, Brenda, SHS 68, Dunlap. I just read that, what they typed. I don't know what that means. So we'll go from there. Hirschi has it at their own 21st and 10. The snap to McFalls. He'll keep it coming left. Gets a block. Might have got a yard. Good job there by 13 for the Indians. Brian Hernandez.
Yeah, he's going to get 1 yard, and there's going to be an official's timeout here as McFalls looks like he's coming off a little slow without a helmet.
He lost his helmet. That's a Gaines Gym timeout. 610 Southeast 2nd and Seminole, where you can work out, grab a protein shake, and start your day right. So now you'll have a backup quarterback in the game here.
2nd down and 9.
They'll direct snap it to Frazier coming to the right side. Indians pile that up, and he might have gotten 3 yards.
Yep, looks like it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 yards for Hirschi here with 5:26 left to go in the ball game, and the Indians trail by 2.
On the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard, Scotty, we get it right. We're not cooking things or pulling things. We're doing well here. Frazier will take the direct snap again. They'll give the inside handoff to Worthy. He has a lot of room on the left side, all the way out to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards and a 1st down. Good play.
Yeah, that was a good play there. Indians piling it up right there in the middle and just squeak the inside handoff back to the far side of the field.
Hold everything. We got a penalty on Hirschi. And they're marching him backward. It's going to be a hold on Hirschi, Bo.
Well, that helps out for sure.
That's the 6th penalty on Hirschi here in the second half. The Indians only have 1.
It's going to turn it into a 3rd down and 15 for Hirschi.
Shout out to Jenny Heineman. Go Indians go from somewhere on Interstate 10. Thank you, Jenny. Is Eric listening? Eric, you hadn't sent me a word yet.
Quarterback back in the game here.
So checking back in is Jimmo McFalls for Hirschi. He'll have in the backfield with him Worthy, 3 receivers right and 1 left. McFalls back to throw with time. Airs it out across the middle. Incomplete, dropped by Preston Pitts. And they'll bring up 4th down. It's a great stop, Bo.
Great stop right there by the Indians. going to get the ball back with somewhere around 4.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Only down 2 here, 36-34 Hirschi lead on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard.
Preston Pitts back to punt for Hirschi. And the Indians with a chance here, Bo. That's all you want is a chance, right?
That's all you want
is a chance.
And as good as this offense has moved the ball in this second half, man, I like the chances of going down there and getting a score here.
Braden Bailey back to receive from the Hirschi 45. The snap almost goes over the punter's head and hold everything.
I think it's going to be a false start. Might be on the Indians. Oh, delay of game.
Delay of game on Hirschi. So that's going to move him back. That's actually a break for Hirschi.
Boy, that would have tied the ball game and gave the Indians the ball back right there.
That's
if that
right.
could have came away with a safety.
That's a break for Hirschi. That's another penalty. They've just been thrashed with them here in the second half.
Watch the snap here.
The snap is high, but Pitts will get it and punt it. Low line driver is going to bounce to the 50, the 40. Boy, it takes a huge bump, and it'll end down at the Indian 33-yard line. Great punt by Pitts. What is that, 50, 66-yard punt? Wow.
That's a good punt. Got a good roll out of the deal. But, hey, this is some of the best field position the Indians have had to start with today.
Absolutely. The Tribe will start from their own 33-yard line. With 4:34 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard, Hirschi 36, Seminole 34. Buckle them up if you got them, folks. Let's see if the Indians can make it work. Holmstrom in the shotgun. Kramer in the backfield with him. Twin receivers to either side. Holmstrom shifts Kramer to his right. 1st and 10 from the 33. Wyatt takes a snap. Quarterback draw up the middle. Lots of room. Out to the 41-yard line. Give him about 8 yards, Bo.
Yep, 8 yards is going to bring up 2nd down and 2.
If you want to shout out 432-212-4311.
In a hurry, and we might have got ourselves too much in a hurry.
Yep, it'll be a false start on the Indians. Only the second penalty for the Tribe here in the second half. Hirschi has already had 7 penalties in the second half. And that's really kind of done some damage to him.
Yeah, it has 2nd down and 7 now for the Indian.
Spot the ball at the Indian 35-yard line, 2 receivers to each side. Kramer in the backfield with Wyatt Holmstrom. Wyatt takes the snap, throws it out in the flat to Jordan Garcia, complete. Making a move to his right up to the 40-yard line, give him about 3 or 4 yards. Bring up 3rd down and a long 2.5.
Big 3rd down here for the Indians.
Spot the ball at the 40-yard line. They're going to actually make it 3 for the Indians. 3rd and 3 from the 40 of the Tribe.
Under 4 minutes to go.
On the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard, they hand it to Caden Kramer. Started running sideways. Now he's trying to run forward. He might have got a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2. What do you do here, Bo? 4th
I
and
think
2.
you got to go for it here, Rob. I think you got to go for it here, but
and
it doesn't
Holmstrom
look like they're going to.
Holmstrom is coming across to talk to Brian Pointer. And the Tribe actually huddles up here.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for it here.
3:20 and counting. 4th down and 2 from the Indians' 41. They'll get it to Kramer, moving forward.
He got it!
The West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply, 1st down and a 5-yard gain. What a gutsy call.
And a Freedom Bell Bonds big play of the 4th quarter right there. Wow.
And we have a player down. That's a Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd there in Seminole. We'll take a break and come right back.
There are tires, and then there's B.F. Goodrich tires. For the passionate driver, B.F. Goodrich light truck tires strive to deliver outstanding all-terrain traction, rugged dependability, a quiet highway ride, and the bold look you want for your rig. Don't just get tires that fit your truck. Get tires that transform it. Ask about B.F. Goodrich light truck tires today at Howard McCaleb Tire in Seminole. Howard McCaleb Tire has the expert tire service you need to take your car's performance to the next level. Specific performance may vary by tire model.
Back here after that Gaines Gym timeout, the Indians throw a screen pass to Jordan Garcia. It loses 2 yards. 2nd and 11 for the Indians. Holmstrom throws it out in the flat, complete to Caden Kramer, all kinds of room. Midfield hurdles a guy down to the 45 to the 43-yard line to bring up 3rd down and 1.
3rd down and 1.
spot the ball at the Hirschi 44. They'll hand it to Caton. He gets the West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down, 4 yards in a cloud of rubber dust. The 6th play of the drive for the Indians that started at their own 33 is now at the Hirschi 40-yard line.
We had to go dark for just a second.
Okay, we'll get the screen
It
right
won't
back.
take but a minute.
They'll give it to Kramer coming right. He'll move forward for about 2 yards. Hang tough. We'll get that camera back on for you here in just a moment.
It got hung in the swing. So
2nd down and 8. Spot the football at the Hirschi 38-yard line.
There we go.
Now we got the camera back. Bear with us.
Shout out to the Ducrit plant, the Oxy Ducrit plant. They're watching the game tonight.
2nd down and 8 for the Indians from the 38-yard line of Hirschi. 1:41 left in the game. Holmstrom back to throw. Throws it out. Caught by Logan McCormick to the 35, to the 30. Down to the 27-yard line. Another West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down.
Clock now at 1:30 left in the ball game. Seminole trails Hirschi 36-34.
Mike Coop and Benny checking in from the Deer Lease. Glad you're with us. Holmstrom keeps it on the quarterback draw to the 25. Makes a move to the 20. To the 15-yard line. You're in the Heligraphs red zone. And the Indians get a West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply first down. You're in the Heligraphs red zone. Go to heligraphs.com for all your graphic needs.
That could have been bad.
That away, boys. Keep it up from Mama Steele. Lynn Acosta, Let's Go Tribe, watching from Odessa. 1st and 10 for the Indians from the 13-yard line of Hirschi, the 8th play of the drive. That started the Indians 33. Holmstrom in the shotgun, empty backfield. Takes a snap. He'll keep it himself right up the middle. Reads the play. Slides down to the 7-yard line. And here comes the 9th play for the Indians with 1 minute left in the ball game on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard.
Holstrom's a little shook right there. He gave himself up, and they didn't throw the flag again that time.
And now are the Indians going to use a timeout? Holmstrom walks to the sideline. And the Indians are going to call a timeout. That's a Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd. We'll take a break and come right back.
Dr. Michael Q. Watson, MD, is located at 208 Northwest 8th Street in Seminole. Dr. Watson is available for all general medical practice and obstetrics. For excellent health care, call Dr. Michael Q. Watson, 758-3267 for an appointment, and walk-ins are always welcome. Dr. Watson accepts most commercial insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, and is board certified for DOT physicals. Located across from Memorial Hospital.
Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse are proud supporters of the Seminole Maidens and Indians. We'd like to wish the Maidens and Indians the best.
We'll come back to that Oasis Gin ad, I guarantee you. We're going to come back from that Gaines Gym timeout here in the Seminole Floral broadcast booth. The Indians have it. 2nd down and 6. Down at the Hirschi 8-yard line. Caton Kramer keeps it up the middle, lowers the pad level, down to the 5. Close to the 4-yard line.
30 seconds left in the ball game. And did we call the time? I saw some motion. Maybe the clock was going to stop.
It stopped with 33 seconds, and we do have a Gaines Gym. No, we don't. We don't have a Gaines Gym timeout, I don't believe.
I wonder why the clock stopped. Now he's going to roll the clock here down
30
to
seconds.
29 seconds.
The ball spotted right at the 5-yard line.
We got to get a play run here.
3rd down and 2. The Indians can get a first down without scoring. Kramer in the Wild Indian will keep it right up the middle. Caton going for a touchdown. 5-yard run for Caton Kramer.
With 12 seconds left in the ball game, the Seminole Indians, once down 30-7, have come back to take the lead here over Hirschi, 40-36.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Now, what do we have here?
I don't know, but they haven't put the points up on the scoreboard yet. I don't know what the discussion is.
Are they not counting the play? Hold everything. What have we got? Someone called a timeout.
They gave Hirschi a timeout before the play.
They gave Hirschi a timeout before the play.
So now
wow.
You got to figure out how to get this clock back right here.
All right. They gave Hirschi a Gaines Gym. We're going to keep it here. They gave Hirschi a Gaines Gym timeout. So we'll remount and reload. Here's the 11th play of the drive.
They put 19 seconds left on the clock. The Indians do have 2 timeouts left in their pocket, so we'll see.
Indians line up in the wild Indian with Caden Kramer. And in the backfield with him is 23 Adam Garcia. They'll give it to Kramer. He'll keep it himself, coming left, moving forward down to the 2-yard line.
They'll roll the clock.
They'll roll the clock. The Indians will call their timeout, and that will be a Gaines Gym timeout, and we'll take a quick break.
Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse are proud supporters of the Seminole Maidens and Indians. We'd like to wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck for their successful season. Please come see the friendly staff at Oasis Gin for all your ginning, marketing, and warehouse needs. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse appreciate your business. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Good luck to the Maidens and Indians. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse.
Back here in the Seminole Floor broadcast booth, Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. The Indians have it. First and goal of West Texas Fire and Industrial Supply. First down at the 3-yard line of Hirschi with 11 seconds left.
And one more timeout
on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Kramer in the Wild Indian with Adam Garcia beside him. Kramer takes the snap. He'll hand it to Garcia. No, Kramer will keep it moving forward. And the Indians use their last timeout. We'll take a 30-second break with 6 seconds left. We'll be right back.
Silver Star Insurance Agency, located at 113 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole, specializes in crop and crop hail insurance. Silver Star has the personnel in place to make sure you get the right and necessary coverage for all your crop insurance needs. Proudly serving your West Texas community. When it's time to get your crop insurance, call the professionals at Silver Star Insurance 758-2223 or stop by the office.
Oh my goodness, folks. Welcome back. It looks like the Indians might be trying a field goal. And let's talk about this. Rowan Donaldson, last year as a sophomore, is the one that missed the extra point where the Indians ended up not being able to advance. And now Rowan Donaldson with a chance to send the Indians to the next round of the playoffs, a 20-yard field goal on the 13th play of the drive.
Yep, just a chip shot here.
So Donaldson from the 10, it'll be a 20-yard field goal.
We got the camera moved over to catch it here.
With 6 seconds left on the clock, the snap is back, the hold's down, the kick is up.
It's good.
And it's good. The Indians win the ball game.
1 second left. Nope, it's 0. Indians are going to win it.
Indians win it 37-36 on a field goal by Rowan Donaldson at the end of the ball game. Oh my goodness. And the Indians win 37-36 over Wichita Falls Hirschi. I cannot believe what we just sat
What
through.
a game. What a game.
Oh my goodness. A special word of thanks to Fernando's Body Shop, A&P Supply, Pioneer Gin, West Texas National Bank, Memorial Hospital, Marlon D. Carter, Freedom Bail Bonds, and West Texas Fire. Stay tuned for the Williams Dentistry postgame show. We'll have that coming your way. No, we won't. There's 2 seconds left on the clock.
2 seconds. Okay.
There are 2 seconds left on the clock. When it's over, we will bring you the the Williams Dentistry postgame show. I do not believe what I just saw. David Williams, no quit, baby.
Absolutely no quit. You're down 30-7.
Down 30-7 and come back win it 37-36.
And what a great third quarter by the Indians.
And it comes full circle for Rowan Donaldson.
Yes.
Unbelievable. 2 seconds left in this ball game.
Kick this one hard on the ground. Stay in your lanes and have good coverage here.
So here's the kick. It's on the ground and low. It'll bounce high. The ball's still loose. And they'll pitch it backward. The ball's still alive.
That'll do it.
Nope, it's still alive. Now the Indians fall on it. I think, yes, the Indians fall on it. And that's the end of the ball game. The Indians win this one. Oh, my gosh, Bo. 37-36, and they'll move to the regional quarterfinals against Glen Rose.
Yep.
For Thanksgiving on
Thanksgiving.
Friday. Unbelievable. If I hadn't been sitting here watching it, I wouldn't have believed it myself. We'll take a quick break and get you the Williams Dentistry postgame show after this.
Dr. Carrie B. Williams and Dr. Amy Williams are proud to serve your dental needs for the Seminole area with gentle caring dentistry for the whole family. From cosmetic dentistry that'll give you $1 million smile that doesn't cost $1 million to orthodontics, sedation is also available. Call 758-9839. They're located on the Hobbs Highway. And you can use your Visa, MasterCard, or ask about financing. They also accept chips and Medicaid. Dr. Amy Williams and Dr. Carrie B. Williams are providers for MCNA Dental DentaQuest.
Welcome back to the Williams Dentistry postgame show. Rob Franklin, Bo Wells, KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Oh, my word. Indians down 30-7 at the half, come back and score 30 points in the second half to win it 37-36. Ended with a 20-yard field goal by Rowan Donaldson. And the Indians come full circle and lost the area round last year by 1. They win the area round this year by 1. Bo, how do you describe this?
And it was a game of momentum swings like crazy. You know, that first half, the momentum was all on Hirschi, and you know the Indian offense just never could get in rhythm in that first half. The second half come out, they had a great drive, in rhythm, scored quick, and then surprise them with the onside kick, get it back, score again, and to cut into that. And, man, the defense had not had a luck at stopping them for the big play and came up with 2 great stops in the second half.
It was a total team comeback win for the Indians. Absolutely unbelievable, as it looked like Hirschi was in full control and was going to skate through this thing. And the Indians somehow found a way to get the win 37-36. Now I can announce this. We will have the Coach Greg Pointer interview on Friday next week. It'll come your way at 8:05 in the morning, the day after Thanksgiving. That'll be on all the audio platforms, and we'll have Hometown Pride to Picket Show one more time, baby. So we'll have Hometown Pride to Picket Show 10:05 live from the Corner Store Travel Center Friday morning. And we'll bring you that one, and we'll do all of our picks and keep rolling as the Indians advance to the regional quarterfinals after beating Wichita Falls Hirschi 37-36. My phone has completely exploded. There's names and everybody everywhere. God bless you. Blue, I think Blue echoes how everybody feels right now.
Yeah,
we agree with you, Blue.
I like that one.
We completely agree with you, Blue. And the Indians win it over Hirschi 37-36. Bo, hey, thanks for coming, bud.
Hey, no problem.
How about that? Did you enjoy that trip?
Oh, yeah, that was well worth it.
Holy smokearinis. Your Indians beat Wichita Falls Hirschi in the area round, and that game will be Friday. We did talk to Greg Pointer. The game will not be Saturday or Thursday. It will be Friday against Glen Rose in the Abilene area. What we've heard is either Shotwell or ACU. There's a chance it'll be a doubleheader. We don't know, but as soon as we know something, we will post it on our social media, and then you can know from there. Bo, I enjoyed it.
Oh, man, I did too. That was a heck of a ball game. You always want to see your team win, and you know, a blowout's good. It's exciting because you score a lot of points. But, man, when you can call one like this and come out on top in a close one, that's the best ones to call.
Best ones
and there's
to call.
Greg Pointer with the trophy.
And the Indians are going to hoist the trophy, and they just flat out can't believe how the Indians got through this and got the win. That's going to do it for us here from Colorado City. We got a long drive home, so we're going to start making that right now. For the sister-in-laws, for the sports information director, for my kiddos that are here, and for my buddy Bo Wells, I'm Rob Franklin. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody. We'll talk to you after Thanksgiving. Your Indians win 37-36.
Thank you so much for joining us for our coverage of Seminole High School sports on KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. A special thanks to our sponsors and friends of the station and the Seminole Independent School District, who help us bring you coverage of tribe sports. Join us next time for our coverage of Seminole High School sports
on KSEM.